The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
I'm sorry for starting out loud, but I'ma be loud.
Yeah, today's the day.
I'ma be loud.
We all gonna be loud today.
If you're not here for me dick riding, leave.
Us.
Leave.
All of us, yeah. Us.
I don't want to speak for nobody else.
Well, we've already come to
glazing.
At least the first hour,
Glaze fest.
maybe 90.
I'm throwing dubs up the whole episode.
Yeah, we can do this, right?
I got my bandana on the back of the tee. And let me do it. I can't do it with one hand. Bomb! Bomb! West Side!
West.
And since this is my West Coast edition and I'm from the West Coast, that means this pod dropped at like midnight.
Oh.
Or 1 a.m. on West Coast time. A lot of West Coast people hitting me. Yo, y'all dropped that yet? Clearly they don't listen.
Yeah, they don't know.
They don't listen.
They don't know.
They some of the people that listen when important shit happen. And important shit happen.
Oh, they sure did.
So listen, if you got a problem with dick riding or glazing, there's a little 15-second skip button. Hit that at least 90 million times.
Yeah.
And then you'll pass right by it, I promise you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ish is not here. I sent him to the Starbucks in Delaware. Walking. In the heat. 90 degrees.
Word.
Ish is the last person I wanted to see today. Ish, if you listen, I hope you don't take offense. You my man, I love you, just not today. I did not need Ish coming to suck my fun out the room.
Yeah.
I'm here for some fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I have some Parks hate.
Oh, I got a lot of parts.
But I ain't starting with that.
I'm gonna get to it.
I ain't starting with that, man. Not yet.
That's cool.
Absolutely got parts 8.
I ain't starting with that yet.
Okay.
There we go.
Listen, everybody wants something to drink. Now's the time to go get it. I got like a 10-minute intro.
Rock out.
I got like a 10-minute intro. We'll talk. We'll get to know each other. Shout to the first and last time listeners out there. We here. West Side, what up, what up, what up, what up? Big Jersey, but not right now.
Woo.
Man, listen.
That's the top 3 intro ever.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, man. We gotta crack
Top
that up.
3.
That's what I mean.
Hands down. Might be top 1.
I've seen a lot of them. I see all of them.
Nah, we gotta crack that up, man. We gotta crack that up.
Nah.
All right.
Let's go, man. Yeah, let's get right.
We gotta set the mood.
Let's get right.
We gotta set the mood.
Yeah.
Listen, man, 734.
5.
Welcome to episode 735. Keep my applause going. Welcome to episode 735 of the Joe Budden Podcast, brought to you by Prize Picks.
Salute Prize Picks, by the way.
Always salute Prize. You hit again?
Mm-hmm. They covered my whole trip. And some.
Nice.
This motherfucker. Round of applause.
Good.
They made it real easy on me.
Brought to you by Prize Picks. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few amazing people. Let me get these drops out of the way real quick.
Enough of Daddy. What's happening?
You ice and ish.
Mel and
Amani.
Mel and Amani. Again, I want to remind y'all that Flip is not fired. For you conspiracy theorists out there, shout out to Flip here with us in spirit, huh?
They annoying with that shit.
Yeah, word.
It's the gift and the curse of having a big broadcast.
It is, yeah.
And the dedicated fan base.
Yeah.
And the trauma that they've went through.
True.
Yeah, I want to say that the dedicated fan base shit is overrated, but I can't.
Nah.
I can't.
And I got a shout to I was fucking showed so much love in LA, bro. It was unbelievable. I felt right at home.
I'm clearing out for you as soon as I get these intros off. I'm here. Big Mel is.
Hi.
I can't say you look good.
Why not?
Now we can say it. We can say it.
Mel, you look great.
You the
Mel,
one that.
Thank you, but why
You
not?
look
I
look
can't say it.
amazing today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
You look
that.
I can't say it because of my little spatula bit. The last
you gotta chill.
pod. They like.
You gotta take a pod off.
Yeah.
That nigga Joe is horny. He is horny.
A little bit.
He horny for that. Horny podding is fun, but whatever. Big Mel is here looking amazing. She's
you.
bringing sundresses back because you young bitches don't know how to dress and don't have no closets and don't have no closet space. Y'all ain't got shit. Big Amani is in the building. Freeze is here acting on his best behavior.
That's right.
I'm being me.
right.
I'm being me.
No, you're not.
I'm being me.
Nah, you don't usually.
No,
cross
you
your legs
well
and all that.
behaved. You looking well behaved. Probably because Big Missing Piece is in the building.
I put a case on you.
Freeze and Miss Freeze is here. Big Parks is here. Poet's here. Corey's here. Erickson is here. We had a power outage, so it's not much air going, but that ain't gonna stop niggas from getting lit. That's what they talking about.
At all.
How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? Y'all looking great, smelling great. What's popping?
Man, fuck all that. How you
Fuck all that.
Clear it out. Fuck all that. We good.
Clear it out.
ISO on Parks.
What up? What up?
Zoom
I
in on
feel
the
great.
shirt too.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
We gonna get to that.
Motherfucker ain't bring back no merch.
I'm so mad at Parks. I'm so mad at Parks. I wanted a T-shirt with the little soup bowl.
Oh yeah. I
The
seen
little,
it. I
the
seen
little
it.
soup
Yeah.
bowl. I wanted the. Sometimes you got to pop out and show everyone. Look, I just wanted some merch.
Something.
But I didn't hit Parks.
Y'all should have texted me. I would have definitely copped y'all something.
I wasn't going to text you because I thought that merch line would have been a
Crazy.
madhouse.
They had like 4 of them. I went to 2 because they didn't have sizes. A bunch of them.
Oh, wow.
So I
I
had
went
to
to
just,
2 merch booths.
Top or Punch or Problem or Jason or Head or Glasses Malone or Kendrick Absol. I seen too many niggas on that stage that did interviews up here for me not to get merch.
That's a fact, yo.
Yeah.
Roddy Rich, any of you niggas.
Put extra large in
I
that one too.
need a
Somebody
shirt
gonna send us
with
something.
some soup or something on it, nigga. I got to rep. All right, I'm clearing back out. Parks,
what a time, man.
tell
What a
me all
time.
about it.
Y'all are absolutely bugged out for not going. I want to start there.
Now,
It was worth it all. I understand. I'm still gonna talk shit though.
No, please.
Yeah.
Because I was in the house Tuesday night trying to figure out how much I loved my cousin Earl. Rest in peace to my
Rest in
cousin
peace,
Earl. I'm being while this is happening, I'm at the funeral, but I had to think. Earl was annoying a little bit. Earl sometimes, but I didn't go.
Hey, I was sitting there trying to say how much I love my baby.
We getting to
but
that. 2-man fast break. 2-man fast break. Let's let Parks get his shit off, and then we're gonna talk from the TV streamer view.
Yeah, we'll bounce back and forth.
Let's
'cause
do it.
We were in real time. I just want to say shout out to the West Coast, shout out to LA, shout out to all the pod fans that were there. They were there in droves. I was in General Pop. Great seat. Shout out to Soundwave. He hooked it up. But I was meeting and greeting in all the lines. I was outside walking out to the Ubers like everybody else.
Can Soundwave send a pack?
somebody gonna send us a pack.
Can
bro.
we get a pack?
Just to listen to.
Yeah, just want to hear something, man.
Yeah. A very underrated producer, Soundwave, man. He's an absolute legend. I don't know what to say. It was fucking well worth the trip. It was well worth every dollar, even though the fucking Prize Picks covered it anyway after it was all said and done with my good luck streak continues.
Did you get there at the very beginning?
I walked in when West Side Boogie went up during Head's set. So like halfway through the first set. And after merch and getting drinks and all that shit, I got down with Tommy the Clown.
Yeah.
That's when I really...
That's a good set.
From
That's
there,
a-
I was seated in one place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great seats. Man, what a time. The energy was unreal. I've been seeing the fucking pages on Twitter trying to make the crowd look like it was something. It was very much.
Oh,
That was some bullshit. They trying their best.
We're not even here for them emotional niggas today.
Yeah, they're trying their best. All that shit is lies. I'm here to tell you as someone who was right there. It was
To the rafters.
to the rafters
Not as-
and
Not an empty seat.
full representation from everybody there. It was funny. It was not organized like you might want. Like there was no ushers. Like you could have went
Yeah.
wherever.
Culture.
I ended up. I had one extra seat because someone backed out, and some people got gypped on a couple tickets, and they ran up and jumped in right when YG went up. I'm like, fuck it, y'all rock out. And there was no one there kicking nobody out or nothing like that. It was just love. It was nothing but love in that building
That's
and
dope.
high energy.
That's amazing.
What a time! What a time! Y'all should have went. Y'all should have went. I can't believe y'all missed that. That's one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
That's one of the best concerts I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a lot of people to thank and highlight and shout out this pod, but I guess I'll do that in flow of whatever we're talking about. For me, I had my son with me. My son is 6, iPad junkie. And he must have been really into whatever he was doing when DJ Head started his set. Because I went to turn it up, and my son was like, Dad, hey, turn that down, please. And I was like, huh? Are we at our first, like, discrepancy? This is a big discrepancy. I'm not turning them down. Sorry that you can't hear your little Paw Patrol or whatever the fuck that is going on, little 6-year-old. You 6, nigga. You don't run nothing. That's my TV. It's going up.
Same fight. Exact same fight.
With your daughter?
Daughter. And I put her to bed early. I called myself, all right, you gonna go to sleep? And I can get my shit off. No. Every 5 seconds, I wanna get up. Let me come in your room. No. Like, yo, go over there. Here, I don't even let her sleep with an iPad. Take the iPad. Go ahead. Here. Take the iPad, whatever you want to watch. I don't care.
Y'all should have put the kids on the treadmill or something earlier in the day. Get all that energy out.
Bro, I took her out.
I took him out on his scooter. He bust his ass, and it was like,
here, take this melatonin.
Well, Benadryl, you got allergies, you sneezing a lot. Here's a little kid's
Take all this shit. Go to sleep. It was not happening, bro. It was a fight. And then I got 7 speakers throughout the crib, right? So I would have had this shit playing on every speaker, jamming. Daddy, I can't hear. I can't sleep. Motherfucker. Now I'm in my crib, damn near about to put headphones on. I just didn't get the experience right.
That's why I just asked. Why y'all didn't give the kids the headphones?
No.
Because my kid think he runs the house.
And mine, I want her to go to bed. She's not going to lay down in bed with headphones on.
True.
That's true.
Yeah, that concert came on it was early.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
My kid think that's his shit, but anyway, it's not about him.
I forgot about that too. I was looking at the time, like 8 o'clock. I booked my flight. We landed at like 11. I'm like, oh, we got plenty of time. I'll have time to take a nap.
You don't?
Nope. Got to the hotel, checked in, got a little bite to eat, got right back on the highway.
Traffic to that forum.
When did you come back?
Last night, like 11 o'clock at night, midnight, something like that.
You had a nice little.
Yeah.
In and out.
Nice little. I really enjoyed DJ Head's set. I wasn't certain what I was going to get from that.
Oh, I did. I
really, truly enjoyed his set and everybody that came out.
Yeah.
Even the people that I was unfamiliar with.
Same. I'm familiar now.
See, I was familiar with a lot of them, so I'm looking at names like, oh shit, I done played half of them at Sleepers. So I'm like,
that's what I liked about his set.
Yeah,
There was a lot of people I wasn't familiar with that I got a chance to hear. I'm like, oh, all right, now I might want to go check out.
Absolutely. I downloaded a couple
of those
albums
people's shit.
and singles and shit
That was
based
fire.
on that, yeah.
Nah, fucking bless you, Mel.
Thank you.
Do it right on the mic. Go ahead. it's not a big deal to broadcast. Well, you do what you want. Hold up, I'm trying to find this fucking Ray Vaughn clip.
Ray Vaughn is fire,
Ray Vaughn
bro.
killed it.
I had no idea who Ray Vaughn was.
I was a little bit familiar, but now I'm more familiar.
Hey, they not respecting it. Hey, DJ, do me a favor. Turn it off. Turn it off, DJ. I got it.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Fire.
Ray Vaughn went up.
He did.
Shout out to Ray Vaughn. Who else I got to shout out?
Shout out to, I do want to reiterate, shouting out Head for bringing out a bunch of up and coming, new or lesser known artists.
lesser known on the
mainstream level. Yeah.
Tommy the Clown came out during who?
Head.
Yeah.
He was
More culture.
Yeah. It was nothing but culture, by the way. Like you could feel the fucking culture in the room there.
And that's why I needed to be there.
Yeah.
Because this was just some cultural shit. I'm not going to leave that word for this pod.
No.
Because actually, and this was about Kendrick love, not hate for dude.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
But I couldn't help but think.
Let's leave that alone. Let's celebrate the love, yo.
Oh my God, let's get back to the love. So Tommy the Clown, culture. I just like how everybody there was just leaning into they shit.
Yeah.
Dom Kennedy came out for Mustard, right? I want to say it was Mustard set.
It might have been Head.
I think it was DJ Head. I think so.
Problem came out with Mustard.
He did.
Jason.
No, he came out with
Head
DJ
too.
Head.
Listen, at one point I stopped paying attention.
I really don't remember who came out
It
with
was
it.
just a jam fest. It was just like a festival. I enjoyed every single act that graced that stage before Kendrick.
Man. Tyler, the creator, bro.
Bruh, when I tell
that nigga,
that fucking arena exploded when he came up on that stage.
I was in the crib like, oh shit, like I didn't like that.
You fanned out for Tyler. Get your shit off.
Nah, listen,
Got to.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was just historic. Like it was just one of the greatest hip hop moments, and I won't even say in a long time. Just period.
Yeah.
Period.
It's
Like
up there.
even when people try to attribute it to some 100% the West Coast, y'all did y'all thing. But hip hop overall was represented so crazy yesterday.
You know what I love too?
I don't think people realize that.
You know what I love too is regionalism.
Yo, that's one of my main points to speak about today.
Yeah.
I miss regional hip hop.
Where like we've been caught thanks to the internet and social media
And
specifically
streaming.
and streaming. everything is pretty homogenous across the board.
And it's whack.
It's kind of whack.
It's whack, yo.
Yeah.
It's whack.
But when you speak the culture of this, like I'm thinking even having E40 narrate. You know what I'm saying? Like he covered every...
Yo, I like
he
that.
checked every box that just was like, I'm making sure everything is represented that California stands for. We're not going to miss a beat.
That's what was so dope, because I remember us trying to predict who would come out on the Friends. I like the fact that, nigga, if you wasn't from the West, you ain't come out.
Facts.
Yeah.
I love
And
it.
this is what, nigga, we represent. We got enough from the West to go ahead and represent on this stage before we need to tap into anybody else shit.
For 4
We still gonna show love and
hours.
respect, but for 4 hours, nigga, you get in the West. And that shit was amazing.
I might have to go see Mustard DJ somewhere.
He killed his set.
Yeah, he killed his shit.
killed
I
his
might
set.
have to go watch him specifically on tour. He had my house absolutely jumping before YG came out. Cause I'm sitting there like, oh shit, I know YG gonna come out. And I'm not YG's super fan.
Me, I am.
Especially the first album.
First album.
Well, the first album's a classic.
Absolutely.
And the second.
And he got some classic joints.
You do.
So you respect him. That's what I learned watching this shit. My respect level for West Coast artists is just high. That's it. YG came out with them fucking him in his hard bottom shoes. Somebody need to explain that to me. He looks good when he do it. That's my other thing. Everybody looked good.
They look West Coast. They look like their own identity. Like it wasn't niggas trying to dress like they from somewhere else or
Sound
trying
like they sound from somewhere else. None of that.
Like even earlier folks, like when excuse me, when Rucci and them come out. Like I know y'all not really familiar, but I'm watching Rucci. That's exactly niggas coming out with their flags on and really repping. Hey, this is us.
I'm gonna speak from a music standpoint today and just a human standpoint. You're absolutely right. But when I speak about how great everybody looked, I'm just talking about as men and humans and people. Pause. Everybody's skin looked great. Everybody's weight looked great. Everybody was well dressed, looked like they had some good cologne on, smiling, fun.
Yeah.
This was my very first time seeing Kendrick Lamar have fun.
Word.
Yeah, no, he had fun.
I've never seen him have fun like this.
He went around grabbing folks and he had fun on that stage.
Hey, photographer, stay your ass right there for the group pic. Ain't nobody leaving. All y'all that thought we was leaving out, we taking this for the next 20 minutes.
And all y'all back there come up here.
Every single person back there.
Everybody. No, you two, everybody come up here. This ain't just for, this is for the for
Do
the city.
niggas realize what they witness on that stage?
No, they don't.
No.
That's the thing.
Because you have to know kind of, like that Black Hippie reunion, I get it, we speeding all over the place because we hype. But that Black Hippie reunion, I don't know if a lot of people know all of the shit that went on with them because they did such a great job of holding it close to the vest. But if you know, Ab-Soul came up here and talked about his depression, suicide, everything, fucking, I ain't even gonna speak on the other shit.
Yeah.
But they've been through some things, and boy, did they look great up there together. I even like how they brought. Somebody's missing. He said somebody's missing. Oh, we got Q, Tupac, Q. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But back to everybody looking great. Black Hippie looked great. YG looked great. Everybody that Dom Kennedy looked. Everybody that came up there problem. It looked like people that are taking care of themselves and making good decisions.
Yeah.
And where I'm at in my 40s. Enough of the music. How are you niggas living? It looked like people that are living right.
Yeah.
So it's okay to champion. It's not fuck shit. I felt good about where hip hop is for the niggas in their 30s and 40s during the show. I did.
No ego neither. It looked like everybody really came up there on some.
Yeah.
Fam, this was niggas that
very unified.
like YG and Mustard had issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is people that, I mean, this is shit that is out there that we know. So it was good that, like you said, no ego. Like whatever we had, it's bigger than us. This is for the culture. This is our moment. Fuck all of that. Everybody's up here. That shit looked like a peace fest.
Yeah, it
really
was.
did.
It was.
That's
There was
really
no,
what
I
it
didn't see
looked
no
like.
bullshit anyway. If there was, I didn't see it.
And to have nobody there, like ushers or like was security presence, like what did
I
it
didn't
look
feel
like?
it. I didn't feel it.
That's really dope.
I mean, you walked through the little metal detector when you walked in, but other than that, it didn't really seem like there was much staff outside of who were running the merch booths.
It's
and
a couple.
shit like that.
It was a couple of niggas on that stage. It was a couple of niggas on that stage
That was security.
that you knew.
Yeah.
Hey, we here for the right shit.
Act up if you want to.
Pull this shit together.
Yeah.
That's why I said that moment, fuck the music part. That moment to me was the most important moment out of the whole shit.
Yeah, and it transcended through the screen too. Like you could really process that as a viewer too.
I watched the stream too. The street. Salute to the production team. That shit looked and sounded fantastic on the stream.
Oh, the stream was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying to you that I was kind of conflicted because I would have wanted to been there just for the energy.
For sure.
But then I think I would have had to do the same thing. I want to actually watch it that way so I can really get the sound and see everything.
A lot of times the streams be fucked up audio wise, but it wasn't. Outside of, obviously when you have that many wireless mics, there's going to be some people whose levels wasn't right. Like that happened with Ty, I think. But
Blast.
Other than that,
Blast as well.
Blast
Shout
shit
to
was
Blast.
shout to Blast. Man.
Listen, before Kendrick came on, my baby's mama's pulled up. And I threw that nigga in the backseat so fast. I tossed that nigga like Joe Montana in the backseat and ran back upstairs and turned the volume all the way to 100. Now, I was trying to be cool, so it didn't start at 100. I'm not there. Parks is there. I'm hating. I'm going to try to be cool a little bit. This nigga came up from the bottom of the stage with red smoke everywhere, and Euphoria started playing.
Bruh. And the longer sample.
Yeah, played the whole sample.
The whole sample.
Yeah, because I'm coming in right on top of this beat. Let this ride for 8 seconds. Let the crowd gather themselves.
I'm jumping in the crib.
I needed that time.
I was jumping.
I needed that 8 seconds.
All I kept saying was, no, he not.
Hey.
No, he not doing
That's
that.
Michael Jackson.
No, he not.
Michael Jackson-esque shit. Let this bait.
That crowd went
Let this bait for a little
absolutely
bit.
like
Superpowers get neutral.
I said, no, he didn't.
I want to salute Kendrick for many reasons. For many reasons. I can't wait to hug that man. One, though, as an MC, to rap that whole Euphoria, I did hear the stumble, but I didn't mind
that's
it.
fine.
He's a consummate professional.
He missed one little stanza, but it's cool.
He missed it. He missed the last one.
The
Daft
V12
Punk.
shit. All that shit, yeah.
V12 is the fast one. You better walk around like that. Hey, Top Dog. He missed that. He repeated the. Remember who the fuck they think they're playing with?
Yeah.
I didn't care.
I didn't care.
I didn't care.
It didn't matter one bit.
Even the lyric switch. He switched two lyrics in there. One, but even that, I thought originally, I'm like, was he maybe rapping a different version? Because you know how you have a verse, you do it a certain way, then you switch it up, and then that might be what went out. That's what I thought originally. I didn't give a fuck though. I didn't give a shit.
You know how you try to change a lyric in real time and it throw you off from your muscle memory of remembering what the real shit is.
Hey, I remember this is the first time he's performing these records.
Word.
Yeah.
So naturally,
I don't give a fuck. To do that entire record with the poise and the cadence and the breath control.
Oh, keep in mind, no backup track, no TV track, no ad-libs, none of that shit.
Hey, no hype man.
No hype man.
No dancers. It's just me standing here. Fuck these smoke machines. Fuck everything. I'm just standing here in a red hoodie.
Some jeans.
Embodying my Pac shit. The nigga had on the Nike Shocks. I saw the internet had a blast with him wearing Nike Shocks. I guess that they was like, where the fuck do you even find Nike Shocks? You like a stone cold killer to wear Nike Shocks. Nike Shocks is like black Air Force Ones, I guess.
That's some East Coast shit, really.
But you went on stage with Nike Shocks.
Hip hop.
He had enough shit around his neck to make up for any modesty.
Even that to me, I'm like,
I love Kendrick with jewelry.
I've never seen him with jewelry like that.
Absolutely.
Even that was.
One what impressed me too, as a glasses wearer, that his shit didn't fog up.
No, the hoodie never fell.
Yeah.
The hoodie never fell off his head. It ain't even move an inch, and he was moving.
Shit was perfect. The nigga had the Beijing shape up. You seen it? I never seen Kendrick with a shape up.
Yeah.
I never seen stuff before.
Yeah.
A shape up in jewelry.
And some shocks.
I like
fucking shocks.
I like
And his readings.
pop out and show niggas Kendrick. Hey, all that Peace Treaty Black Panther shit is cool. I'm with that too. But when it's pop out and show niggas time, I love that he started with Euphoria. That let me know he was on bullshit.
Yeah.
He was on bullshit. I loved his set list. By the time, that was earlier. Earlier I was glued to the TV, but I had to piss. I was holding my piss. I needed a piss break, but God takes care of me. So he brought Steve Lacy on stage, and then I went to the bathroom.
Steve killed it though.
He did.
I'm not saying he did.
Oh, okay.
It's just not my bag.
Yeah.
So have a blast. But they fucked up. I wish you knew. I wish you knew you wanted me. Look at me. Look, the gay boys at the forum turning up. I wish you knew.
Don't say the gay boys.
I wish I knew you wanted me.
I mean, it was mad unified.
I would have
They were
fucked
there.
you. Had I known you wanted me. I didn't know Steve Lacy was a blood. Wait, a blood? That was fucking me up in there. That nigga's a blood. I wish I knew. Oh shit, this nigga will kill you.
Can't go no set up to that.
I wish you knew you wanted. Yo. So I went to the bathroom, but Steve Lacy even killed that shit. And then Tyler came out. He did his little, the gay boy dance.
Ow.
Yo, stop.
It is a gay. Stop, man. I'm calling a spade. I'm not here to fucking lie today. There was a gay boy dance. He kills it. He kills it,
shit.
and then he breaks out of that and does the hardest rap you ever heard. I like the contrast.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jumped right off stage too.
Yeah.
Got about it.
Back to Kendrick though. That nigga did 616 in LA, and my stream had the nerve to pause. My stream, yo, as soon as he grabbed Absol like this, my stream said buffering. Buffering. Yo, I was like, I was sitting in silence because by the time that came on, my volume is at 100 now. That's the other thing I learned about this concert is no more TV speakers for me. It's over for that.
Oh yeah.
No, you can't.
I'm going to get Bowers and Wilkins or Wilkes, whatever them fancy speakers is. I need to hear bottom clarity. That TV speaker did me absolutely no justice at all. No justice.
That was the sound. I think it was actually kind of better on the stream than it was in person, but you felt it in person.
Right.
No, I'm sure
And the whole crowd
person.
told you what was happening anyway.
Right.
Show off.
Literally from the beginning of the show, at least once you got to like Problem in them, they was rapping everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't be lost for what song this is, even if you couldn't hear it clearly.
I needed to be there because the parts that the crowd wasn't rapping because Kendrick is too lyrical, I would have rapped. Every time the crowd got a little quieter is when I would have got louder. Then I was thankful that I wasn't there. I was happy that I wasn't there. Once I seen how lit this was, I would have did something goofy. I would have Lil Mama at the stage. Nigga, you think I'd have been there and Kendrick would have been doing all my shit and I wouldn't have Lil Mama at that stage?
Nah, you'd have been down there hanging out with LeBron and them.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing. I played it all out in my head. I would have elbowed LeBron. Like I would have hit somebody, Russell Westbrook. I'd have just
Russell's down there having a blast.
I would have fucked something up because I'm too hype. I'm too hype.
But everybody was hype.
Think I seen Salehi down there.
Yeah, he was there because he hit me, asked me,
Oh, okay.
you hear him? Like, no.
I seen a lot of people I know, man. I'm mad as hell. None of them niggas hit me, invited me, ain't do shit.
I was tight. I ain't go.
I played victim. But anyway, 616 in LA, I was so glad that he performed that record. That record is still one of my favorite records from the shit. I don't care how nobody else feel about it.
He didn't do Grams, but that's cool. That wasn't the place for it.
I didn't expect him to do Meet the Grams.
That's the other part too. When I landed, the Uber to the hotel, I think it was 105.9, all Kendrick the whole day. I heard Meet the Grams twice in the hour on the way.
On the radio.
On the radio. On
Really?
the way.
They played
Yeah.
nothing but
Kendrick the whole day.
Yeah, Meet the Grams is
Deep
not
cuts, all that
a
shit.
performance record.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
And the vibe of that night was upbeat, uplifting, party. We just high energy. No need to. He know what that record do. No need to bring the tempo down
On some evil shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't time for that.
And the other thing, because I caught hell over this from everybody on the West Coast before when I was like, if King Kunta comes on in the spot, I'm leaving.
They went absolutely fucking crazy.
And they were like, yo, you don't understand what it do out here.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
don't
well,
understand.
I'm not from out there.
Yeah.
But I saw it.
Yeah.
Did
New
it change your
appreciation for that record.
Total, I get it. Y'all was right, salute.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
I said the same exact thing.
My bad.
Yeah. When they said you're not from here, you don't get it, I got it
That's
now.
when you see niggas really step.
No, nigga.
They step when
When
that
you see
record
Q
comes out.
said,
shit
yo, I
felt
know you're
good.
going to play the shit that I want to hear. Play.
That shit felt
As soon as
good.
that shit came on, I said, oh, this
I
is
didn't
what they were
understand.
talking
Yeah.
about.
It's funny too. Ren was like,
Okay.
I didn't really know coming in how I would feel about this show because she likes Kendrick, but she's not like a super
Super fan.
Kendrick. She was like, I knew every single song they played. She was like, that's one of the best shows I've ever been to.
And I feel
As
like
a casual, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think a lot of people had that experience with Kendrick. Like I've been playing Kendrick nonstop since that concert ended.
I've been playing West Coast, not even just Kendrick.
I've been playing just
I jumped
Kendrick.
in the car immediately and put YG first album on.
But I think
Classic.
a lot of people added a lot of Kendrick music to their playlist or their catalog, or some people that just had a casual recollection of just how many songs Kendrick has that are slaps. You were reminded. Like this has been just one big reminder or the greatest introduction to an act damn near ever if you're just learning about Kendrick from all this shit.
And the crazy part is it's a lot that he left off.
Oh, please.
Oh,
He
yeah.
could have, you know what I'm saying?
He could have done a 3-4 hour show if he
Easily.
wanted to.
Easily. I knew something, we are jumping.
Yeah, it's fine.
You know, man, fuck it.
Yeah.
I think
It's
it was
at Starbucks, we good.
the night before or something, that's when they put out that it was going to be DJ Head and Friends, Mustard and
Yeah,
Friends,
yep.
and then Ken and
Kendrick,
Friends.
yeah. Yep.
So that's when I start, okay, so these are openers. It might be this, it might be that. Now I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen. Bro, I still wasn't ready for even the acts that came in first. I'm still in the beginning of the show. DJ Head's set. When you bringing out, like I said, Rucci, you bringing out West Side Boogie, seeing RJ, which is one, I played RJ up here maybe 4 or 5 times. That was amazing. That was my highlight. I've only seen him one other time. I don't be on the West Coast. So it was good to see all of these West Coast acts that I love get this shine that the whole world watching.
It was great to see Westside Boogie.
Word.
Yeah.
He looked great too.
Yo, Boogie, it's time for some new music too, nothing.
Skin glowing and shit. When else did I lose my mind up there? At some point, I turned all the lights out in my house.
Got to.
Oh yeah.
Set a vibe.
Like it was a natural progression for me from TV all the way up, lights all the way out, and then I was screaming at my TV like I was at the show.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed that. I don't really be in the house screaming by myself, but that shit felt good.
That shit felt good.
By the time he got to Not Like Us, I was screaming, "Run it back!
Yeah.
Run it back!
Do it again!
Oh yeah, I was yelling.
I was screaming.
The moment I started getting to my little kid bag, when that nigga Dr. Dre showed up, I said, yeah,
Man,
this
I
is
thought it was
it.
gonna be quick. I thought it was gonna be quick when he came up.
No, that was it.
When
I
it
was
was
like,
Dr. Yo, when I tell you that fucking auditorium lost their shit, that arena lost their shit, I lost my shit.
That fucking Still Dre, yo.
Bruh.
Still Dre.
Every word.
There'll never be a time where that record
Just the beat alone get it.
don't
Yeah.
work.
Every
Bro,
word.
and then for him to tell him, yo, Dre, say, y'all one more thing to say? And him whisper, "Psst, I see dead people."
Iconic, bro.
I lost it. Lost it.
Well, before we get there, if I have to nitpick, and I am gonna nitpick, just this once, because everything was perfect. I wish Dre would rap Still Dre the way Jay-Z intended for him to rap it. He raps it directly on the one now. And that bothers me. I know. Nobody else. I know.
It's fine.
You got
It's
it.
fine. I heard it too, but
I know.
that's some rapper shit.
Yeah, you got it.
It's so perfect the way he do it, and that's not how he do it. It's Still Dre that AK. It's almost ahead of him. I'm like, nigga, get cool. Just relax. But whatever.
he don't perform that much either at this point
Yeah,
in
he
his
don't
career.
give a fuck.
so-
I got $1
You know how
billion.
much- yeah,
I
I'm about
sold
to say,
headphones.
Billy.
I don't give a fuck about how this shit sounds.
None of this shit.
But it worked. It's a slap.
It worked.
And then California Love. California Love. Oh man, I started drawing Tupac in the house. Let me get a hologram out.
I thought Pac was there. I was like, yeah.
Out on
There
bail,
you go.
fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm here, hoochie screaming, let's go!
Man, that was
Yo,
fire.
I feel for y'all if y'all couldn't feel this. I know it's a lot of y'all that was emotional. Carl Thomas, you was in your feelings. You was trying to hate. All day y'all was looking for a reason to hate. Ian was on my phone hating. A lot of people just hating.
Fuck he was hating about.
Because Ian's, I don't even want to say that dude's name today, but Ian is a fan of someone else.
Yo, this is not about him.
Yeah, I ain't here for that.
Yesterday didn't fit. We get it. He performed certain records that was a part of that, but yesterday was not about him.
all.
No one should feel like you have to pick us. Yesterday was about some fire hip hop shit that was needed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But you're absolutely right.
Listen.
But the one thought I had, and then I'll never talk about dude for the rest of this podcast. How would we feel about Kendrick if he called Dr. Dre and was like, Dre, I need 2 favors. 1, I need you to perform. But 2, that outfit that you had on in the Still Dre video, bring it and I want to wear it. We would laugh at him. I would anyway. Like, I just couldn't stop thinking about Drake asking Cam for his pink fur at that Apollo show.
Oh.
I don't even get.
Yeah, of course.
That ain't.
I don't want to.
But Kendrick looking so cool just reminded me of how doofy some things were. But whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Not the time or the place.
J-Rock coming out on Money Trees.
Oh my God.
Fire.
Oh
Dog.
my God.
Yeah, and that verse is still.
Yeah, he came out
One of the best
fire,
verses
too,
ever.
like squatted down, coming up.
J-Rock is the man, yo.
J-Rock album coming out soon, right? Yeah. Hurry up, nigga. Now I want to hear.
He's the man. You know what I thought about too? All right, vomit at the mouth. Fuck it, I'm just talking.
Yeah,
about
no,
it. I had a lot of
get
thoughts. Ain't nobody here. So Black Hippie is up there hugging and looking like them niggas together.
Thought about
You thought for a minute. You thought. I know you did.
You want to go up there and do hammer dance, huh?
I had to think
Microphone.
of Slaughterhouse.
Go up there and do
I
microphone.
had to think of Slaughterhouse
do you
because
not?
Black Hippie Slaughterhouse was a thing, and
Plus,
them niggas.
Crook from the West.
Yeah,
Shout out to
but
Crook.
them niggas early on was talking to us away.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dog, y'all got a cipher, we gonna kill y'all niggas. I ain't thinking about. And so we were like, huh? Who even talks to us this way, right? But I'm watching them, and you see what the plan. You see what the plan is, right? For me, again, I guess I'm speaking from MC point of view. Slaughterhouse didn't know that was a fixed fight from jump. That's a fixed fight from jump. True. Kendrick is the one.
The anointed one.
And everybody knows, except for us. Even we knew too, we was hating.
Yeah.
We was hating.
That's true.
There was a lot of hate
We
on
knew.
Kendrick at the beginning.
We was hating.
Yeah.
We was hating. We was hating.
Especially from like MCs, like, oh man, he don't got bars like that. Like,
Swimming pools alone didn't give me what the West was telling me I needed to be prepared for. Like, I remember when Kendrick first performed swimming pools at the BT Hip Hop Awards, and the room was kind of silent. Like, they didn't understand either. So, back to the fight being fixed. Kendrick, Interscope, they about to have all the money in the world behind them. You four niggas, Slaughterhouse, are kind of on your last leg. These are fresh legs that y'all trying to play against. And more importantly than that, and this is a lesson for anybody who needs it out there, there was a clear leader in Black Hippie.
And they got behind it.
And they all got,
That's what I'm saying. Everybody supported it. Everybody got behind it. Everybody kind of did what they needed to do to make sure that this person got where they were supposed to be.
but still did their own thing and added
Publicly.
on.
Yeah.
publicly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Publicly.
Because that's the important, because that's one thing I always liked about just TDE, the way they moved. Even when we hear the little rumblings of this person mad about this or that,
It don't be public.
Yeah, it'd be some little whisper shit.
And then they
But
quickly come out
but
and squash that shit.
Exactly. And they know they respect the plan. Like, all right, cool, this is what it is. Are you up? Cool. We all just
Yeah,
on you.
because wasn't it true that J-Rock was initially
He was the first.
He was the first sign.
Kendrick was
his-
kind of like
his hype
backing
man.
him, and so to be able to put your ego to the side and be like, nah, nigga, you up? Like I had my shot.
And J-Rock has some amazing albums. by the
Yeah,
way.
He did.
but to know, nigga, the nigga in front of me
Follow me.
is that
Yo.
nigga. I gotta
Each and
Fire.
every one of them has an amazing album.
That's true.
Yeah,
or
That's true.
two.
Q's got a bunch.
Yeah.
That is true.
Q's got them.
Yep.
Absol last album ain't getting talked about enough.
That was a fire album.
That was a
Fire.
fire album.
It really was.
But if you're a creator out there, or you've ever worked in a group and been the leader or not the leader, you know how difficult it's going to be when you try to anoint somebody as the leader. Like Slaughterhouse had a tough time when we was trying to pick a leader or pick two people to be a leader. Into everything. Ego, envy, jealousy, hate. That was the end of that. So to watch them navigate that way for all of these years now, because it's been over a decade.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
That shit is something to tip your fucking hat to.
Absolutely.
It
Even
is.
now that they're not technically under the same
I don't care about
shit.
it.
Yeah, no, but they're still doing it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
It don't feel like it.
Yeah.
It ain't feel like it. It feel like them niggas was just kicking it yesterday, and just got out the studio. The love still was there.
That fucking collard
I love that
greens.
moment with him and Absol.
That shit live? Oh my god. That beat is fucking stupid. That pocket is crazy.
All them songs sounded better during the stream.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything sounded like Parks was mixing
when
or some
J-Rock
shit.
went into win, I'm like, oh.
Yo.
That was it.
Oh, wait, that was the other thing. Every song played had a different meaning that night.
Yeah, dude. DNA and Element coming right after Euphoria.
win, everything.
Yeah.
Even the DJ's selection of songs during the intermission. Stan. Because Stan stood out like a sore thumb. And the fan like, hey, who's DJing? Why the fuck would they be playing that? No, if they playing that, it's a reason that they playing that along with every other song that they played, along with the fucking video that they showing this montage of trying to teach you ignorant niggas some shit about wealth and it was a mind fuck. Everything was a mind fuck up there. I want to shout out, I'll get back to Kendrick. I do want to shout out, I was real thankful for the DSPs. I mean, well, at least Apple and Amazon. The streaming services that will host these events and give us a chance that are home in our living rooms to watch these events. I'm really thankful and appreciative of
absolutely. Because before we had that, it was you would just hear about it like, oh, you missed it. It's one of them you had to be there moments.
Or someone no name or whatever would be doing the production and it wouldn't be good. Like the audio would be bad, there'd be lags, there'd be dropouts. This was pretty great from the replays I saw.
They took it. I went back to try to watch it again.
I've caught it on YouTube a couple times. It kept taking it down.
We kept the files though.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, listen, buddy, you can't stop it. That shit's all over everywhere. Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's on. But man, the ability to just press a button and see this type of event, and it was lost on me just how long this has been happening. It's a few years now with the Kanyes and the Drakes, and we've been watching shows, which leads me to having to big up. Amazon's camera crew.
They killed
God.
The wop wops.
Yeah,
they killed
those little cuts. Woo.
That's the other thing. Kendrick can dance.
That's what
Kendrick can dance
and
has
A minor line and hit the little.
Oh nah.
I like
nah.
You know what dance that is, right? Too.
I know
what dance that is too.
Hey, and the beat didn't come back on.
No.
I held that A minor in the grip. Minor.
When I tell you the entire arena did too, it was in key. Perfect A.
Yo, Kendrick dancing with jewelry on, with Nike Shocks and a red, the Tupac look with the Beijing shape up. That nigga killed everything about this shit. The cameraman, y'all body that Not Like Us performance.
They did.
Every time. All 5 times.
Yep, 6.
That little shot, whop. That fuck him up. Fuck him up. Which leads me to, I have to tip my hat to Tim. Tim Henshaw.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
From Amazon.
Got it.
These companies that may not know what's going on for real.
They don't always hire the
Some
right
of
guy.
them have a black person there that is rooted in culture. I guess all of them have that person. Tim at Amazon, Tuma at YouTube, Carl at Spotify, and Larry at Apple. Those are like the 4. And I was going to do some business with Tim many years ago. But I had heard about him, because you know niggas is paranoid. So when you're about to do business, you start calling around. I had heard about him before I ever met him from plenty of West Coast people. And everybody had to say, niggas that I trust and fuck with, said, Joe, Tim is a good man with a good heart. Trust him. He's from Compton. That was the message. Our business didn't pan out, but Tim very quickly rose the ranks, like raise after raise after raise. So where he's trusted as a responsible person to say, hey, we need to air this. We need to air this. It's gonna be a lot of dancing that y'all may not understand up there. It's gonna be some flags, but we need to do this. So I can't shout out Tim enough. Wow. I saw the internet saying, the memes were going around about how the white people at Amazon might have been watching this go on.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think nobody had a problem after this.
Well, I had no problem.
Well, number one, Tim is from Compton. Good to have some homegrown nigga back there pulling some shit. And also, the white people are not watching what's going on stage. They watching the data mining. All they could see is the millions and millions of people pouring in on the back end. They don't give a fuck what's driving this shit.
To them.
I know that shit went crazy.
What?
That shit went absolutely bonkers.
They back there high-fiving.
Word.
Yeah.
Not Like Us didn't disappoint.
No.
Each time, all 5 times. I didn't care.
Whole crowd, every fucking word. Loud.
When he held it and the beat cut out, I was like, nah, he not about to.
And then did the fucking Matrix shit. That was the hardest shit ever.
Now I'm hyped to see if the rumors are true of him shooting the video for it.
Yeah.
This weekend.
That's happening.
So that's happening.
That's
I
happening.
want it. Now I'm hyped to see the video.
That is
He don't play with the videos usually, too.
I'm hyped I'm hyped just moving forward. Anything coming out the West Coast right now, my eyes is watching for it.
And remember we said about a month and a half ago or whenever Not Like Us came out, we wanted to see where it stood closer to July 4th. I think we have an answer.
Yeah.
Bro, I went the day after and immediately went and checked streaming charts. I just wanted to see what because the song dipped a little bit. 1 here, 3 here. Like I went cities just to see. Apple lets you do this. It's number 1, of course, in LA. We knew that.
Yeah.
Globally, it was like number 5. I think US it was number 3, and then every individual city, the lowest I've seen it go was 7.
Wow.
Breathe brand new life back into the record.
What a fun record, though. That shit just looked fun.
And I did see another thing. I did see a lot of people running around saying, "Oh, we was out. We ain't heard Not Like Us. We ain't heard Not Like Us."
Shit.
The record is it came and went. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That record is back. I don't think it left. It hasn't left for me personally. But you will hear that.
Man, I'm seeing little kids at bar mitzvahs dancing to it. That shit ain't going nowhere.
I saw a prom go up.
Yeah, come on. What are y'all talking about? That shit is.
That was the other funny part. Not that I know we're not talking about the other gentleman, but all of those who felt like they picked a side and had to rep that side.
Shit is annoying, bro.
It was just great watching them grasp at straws.
They were looking for anything.
It was amazing. Oh, she's not there. Oh, well, yeah,
She was there. They running
right
background checks on everybody that was on stage. I'm like, yo, come on.
Yo,
man.
I
What
wish
we doing?
these fucking loser ass, emotional bitch ass niggas would take their loss and move.
That's it. That's it.
You bitch ass niggas, shut the fuck up already. Y'all are finding anything in the way. Oh, Whitney's not there. I don't care. I didn't even
What
care.
did it matter?
I didn't even care. And then she was there dancing.
That's
She
what
was
made it
there.
even funnier.
And now I got to go back to, I said I wasn't going to do it, but god damn it, that YG line from the diss when YG is out there dancing, like some of them shits just,
I told you.
a lot aged horribly, and that concert put a highlight on it. You know who
that
really
that
banged said?
that YG Weird record was a
My
response.
nigga YG, what's the other line that he said? That
Chuck
just,
T.
I get more love in the West than you.
Oh, yeah.
What's that other one? I might, don't make me have to push the button.
They said
wait.
They said he pushed the button. It was like Wile E. Coyote.
No, for real. In the AI joint, in the AI Drake joint, in the Pac verse, that and the Snoop verse, he was talking greasy. Tell him you need an extra week. We bombing on you. You're not prepared. You're not ready.
Drop that record.
All
Go
of
and
that
drop that
shit
record.
aged bad. This is the nigga you was battling, talking about. Don't make me have to chip a nail, nigga. Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah, we're not-
off of him.
yeah.
Back to love. Back to the love. Back to the love. Kendrick, man, I gotta hug you. I don't know where it's got to be. I don't know who has to facilitate it, but you and I need a transfer of energy.
Is there any preliminary numbers on like how many people streamed it live?
I haven't seen it.
I didn't see anything.
They probably
won't-
will release that.
Yeah, we probably
Oh
won't
yeah,
see
no,
that.
I got the report this morning. She said, "Ching ching." Hey, the numbers came back. It said, "Ching ching." Every time you see me in the city, ching ching. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love dick riding. Pause. Well, I don't love it, but if there was ever a time to do it,
They gonna clip that shit up.
no, I
right
take it
there.
back. I take it back. Believe it. Time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, Prize Picks. Damn, I'm losing my voice. Prize Picks is. I was screaming at the TV though. I was screaming at the TV, and I don't feel bad about it either.
Nah.
I thought about it for a second, like, yo, you alone. Nobody.
I would have went even crazier if I was alone.
Nobody can hear you, but it did feel good. It felt good. All right, Prize Picks is the #1 daily fantasy sports app in all of the land. With Prize Picks, you can turn $10 into $1,000 in a single game watching your favorite sports this summer. You can make a Prize Picks lineup in as little as 60 seconds. All you have to do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you are locked in. Also, if you are looking for promotions, Prize Picks has got you covered every single week. From lowering select player stat projections on Tuesdays, which increases your chance of getting a win, to getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Fridays. Again, super easy, very simple to play. If you're listening, don't forget to use the promo code JBP. And good luck to all of you beautiful people out there.
Yeah, shout out to Prize Picks, man. They held me down. They held me down.
Definitely shout out to Prize Picks.
They held me down.
I ain't lost this week yet.
That good old baseball and WNBA.
Baseball. I'm telling you. I shared the secret with Corey and a couple other ones.
I gotta start watching more.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you don't really. Yeah, you don't really.
Really? I don't watch baseball.
Me either, not really.
Ruby Rose is winning money, nigga. Yeah, all you gotta do is just pick some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start playing.
Back to Ken and Friends. What else have we not covered about this spectacular, amazing event, man? Again, chef's kiss to the West Coast.
Should we note some of the people that might have not been there? That we thought should have been?
Game and Snoop wasn't there.
Game and Snoop. I would have liked for Cube to be there, but I understand why Cube. I mean, maybe not the moment.
Why?
I think Cube is just so far removed from music. Like, it's just...
Kendrick did a lot of talking about the history and also where they planned on taking it for the future. He did speak about just passing the baton and paying it forward. So I don't know how far back he was
trying to go.
I
get that. Yeah.
Personally, I wanted to see
Quick. That was the main one for
everybody that was there when
Same,
they had that night, that show, and they anointed Kendrick. I wanted to see all of them there again.
That's what I was thinking.
Like
Well, who was that?
Corrupt, Snoop, but again,
Snoop,
They got an album out,
they're
so,
out
yeah,
and they were
yeah.
on tour. So I completely understand. They were in Canada on tour. So it's not even like, we right here or something. So I get it. But Game was the only one that I would have expected to have been there.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Game.
And I wanted to see him there. Right.
Same.
Why won't they let Game come to these events?
I don't know if it was they wouldn't let him.
I don't know.
You think it was a let? I don't think it was a let thing. I think that might have been...
Game said he was home. I watched all 15 minutes of Game's response.
I did.
He said he was home with his kid, his daughter.
I think he's just trying to remain neutral. That's what I got from it.
You can't remain neutral. You can't remain neutral by going.
To some people in this climate,
Especially in that particular battle.
This is one of my favorite subtopics of this whole concert. There is no such thing as neutral.
No.
Well, what happens? Well, what about LeBron being
But
there?
That's the point. That's what we were saying. Like, even with LeBron being there, people made a deal out of that. Meaning, or like when Odell was in the car dancing to Family Matters, they're making a deal out of that. That's like your way of saying, I'm rocking with this.
I hate that shit.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But
That's corny.
That's the way shit
I get the
today.
undertone of the concert and the attachment to certain records, but this shit was bigger than that whole little beef. Like, you could have 100% as a West Coast representative come out there and been neutral in that by still representing and holding your man down.
And LeBron is a music head.
Yeah.
I know we joke about him being an A&R up here, but he does love music and has since before he came into the league.
Man,
So, and he's in LA. I would not expect him to miss this show.
That shit's like the fight. Like, if you in LA and this is happening, that is the place to be.
The only people that I would expect not to feel comfortable going there is if you were signed to OVO and you had an actual day-to-day relationship.
Like, nigga, I saw the Weeknd there. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they
Like,
they
but
was-
that's
They got
picking,
me.
you know what
Would
I'm
have liked to
saying?
see Future there, but he's on tour as well, right?
Not
I
sure,
don't
but
think he's on tour. Oh, Metro's on tour.
I didn't
I
wanna-
didn't
want to see nobody that wasn't from the West Coast.
Me either.
Once Future didn't come out for Like That, I was like, I'm happy with that.
Or the record with J Rock, the
King's Dead.
Yeah.
That Like That.
And the way it just hit out of nowhere.
I love that.
Rain.
I was about to throw some shit in the crib. Future would have popped out that little hole.
Yeah.
That would have been ridiculous.
I'm glad he
I
did.
wasn't mad that it was just
West Coast
people and a West Coast event. What else was I about to say? What was we just talking about a couple seconds ago? Game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something to that nobody from the West Coast is telling me, but there is something to that.
Well, I mean,
Game has rep Compton for too long. You know he wants to be there. You know he would be there. We hear all these stories about how he's paid it forward to this artist and that artist. It's too many times that these West Coast events come up and he don't be there.
But then you look at, again, we don't know what the relationship is between him and Dre at the moment. But the Super Bowl,
we know he said some.
And we know he said some things.
He said some things
which could rub some people the wrong way. And again, I don't want to invite this person if I know I got this. I know I got Dre here. So
ain't no neutral, nigga. That's it. It ain't enough of that going on today. By the way, it's too many people that try to play both sides of the fence. I did like that niggas is standing on business. If you ever said something that was in support over there, if you dissing, Game is dissing Ross, who was dissing Drake, then there's the Dre shit that you brought up, then it's the video where you was supposedly security for Drake. It's too close to that. It's too close to that. Ain't no neutral. If you speak to that person, text that person, got a drop of love in your heart for that person, and you neutral and get out of here. And I ain't mad at that. But I think we need more of that energy. I do.
Yo, you had Bloods and Crips on stage together who put they shit to the side on some real shit, real life shit. For that moment, you can go ahead and put your little business shit to the side to go ahead and support.
Agreed.
But again, we don't know that. We don't know that.
Shit.
We don't know that it was his decision to just.
Not
they had to make phone. Yo, we want you to do X, Y, and Z. They might not have extended that invite to him.
Okay, possible.
It don't necessarily mean he just. I'm not showing up.
Right.
And then at the same time, it's like, yo,
if I know he's showing up.
But that's my point. So it's like he not gonna go buy a ticket and go stand over there next to Brian.
Not at all. Yeah,
it's true.
So it's like, okay, y'all are gonna have this and me not be a part of it. I'm not coming to that.
No. I wasn't even thinking.
Ain't no neutral.
Yeah,
it's over for that neutral shit. Y'all gave me a good Snoop line with the tour shit, but in my head, if that was your voice on the AI joint, no, nigga.
Well, I told y'all, I thought just Snoop's response said a lot to me when that AI shit went out.
I didn't like that either.
I didn't either. But again,
from a West Coast point of view, I didn't like it.
Business side,
I don't have no horse in that race.
Death Row is signed to Gamma, and we already had our Gamma talk, and so to me, that was a little bit more of that.
I like Snoop's response today.
Yeah, it was classy.
It was classy. It was classy.
Very
it was
different from Game. Yeah.
Yo, Kendrick
he's the king of the West.
He's the king of the West. That's it.
No, he's not the king of the West. He's the king of all that shit. He ain't just the king of the West. I'm sorry. It's over for that. That nigga's the king of all this shit. I know. I don't care. That's where I'm at 3 days after the concert. Sorry. I watched that shit and said that I don't see anybody in the field that could do this.
Nope.
No.
I saw the conversations going.
Not a one.
Who could do it for the East Coast? Nobody. Who could do it for Atlanta? Nobody. I don't see anybody for any region that can do that.
You would have to go back to a Jay-Z or Nas or somebody like that.
No, I'm talking about somebody that can do it that has the ties to the artists that nobody even knows. I can bring them there as well as the hit makers as well as. Can't nobody from either coast do that nowhere else.
We ain't heard a peep out of Uma Thurman since. Where's she at?
Yo.
Since she want to take pictures of some fucking yellow suit.
Took the suit back. She took it back.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Uma fucking Thurman. She'd have been at the Toronto pop-up. Her, Martin Shkreli.
Yo.
Who else? Some other fucking dorks. Uma fucking Thurman. Get the fuck out of this hip-hop, bitch. Bing, 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 bing. Hey! Hey, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And I love the day. Listen, I just loved everything about it. I don't even really have any more commentary on this shit. What a beautiful event to have witnessed.
That shit was dope the way he brought everybody up. You know what I mean? I saw it coming ahead of time. They were lining everybody up along the side of the stage. Like, oh, they about to bring everybody up there. And did. That's when LeBron made his exit. That's when I was a little mama.
I had a little mama before that, but if he didn't let me on or security beat me up, I was just going to
say, security would have crip walked off. It wouldn't have went the way you thought.
Black eyes don't stop me from performing.
It would have been more than black eyes.
The hospital?
Yeah. Oh, you got packed out for real.
Y'all say y'all saw his Kendrick's wife was there as well, right?
Yeah, they said so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That at least that kind of puts a little.
I love that he wasn't even the one that announced she was there.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fans just found her with a camera and put it out. I hate these fucking fans with their camera phones. But
yeah.
She was having a blast.
I like that. Puts a little debunker on.
Squash that right there.
I feel like Kendrick has music coming at some point. Well, he would have to.
I hope
he would
so.
have to with this Not Like Us record going this way.
I hope so.
And I feel like this is an important project, man. That was what I was wondering. Does this make for a more pressurized release for Kendrick? That sounds funny, but
yes and no. Yes and no. I think.
I would think that there's more ears checking for Kendrick than there were 2 months ago.
Yeah,
absolutely. I do think that the next thing he's coming with is going to be more straightforward. I think it's going to be more like a damn.
Yeah,
so
I think
that's easier for him in a way. If he's not trying to be Superman in terms of conceptual shit.
You know how I feel about damn. That's my shit.
Yeah,
and damn had a concept.
It did.
He still managed to.
I think we get a funner. We get
that's
a funner
what
album.
that's what I mean by.
We get a funner album.
That's what
we
I mean
get
by
something
damn.
that's maybe a little bit more on the fun
dance side.
Yeah. I hope so.
Don't say funner.
It's not a word, right?
No.
More fun.
It's one a day.
It's one a day.
Sometimes
Shit was funner.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Yeah,
man.
shit
It's a word
was.
today.
I dropped out.
And
What
you
you
want
want
to
to
say
do?
that shit too.
And the chains and all that shit tells me that he wants to have fun.
Yeah, everything about his energy.
bro.
Yeah.
Everything. He was having a blast up there. Like I just kept when everybody's on stage, he walking through, dapping up, yeah, while still rapping and arm around this one. Like this was fun.
I don't know if I saw him take a sip of water.
Me neither. Yeah, damn. Yeah.
Yo, that part. One time when he walked to the back, I thought he was going to get a sip of water, and he was just like, "No, let him up."
His condition is
His
A1.
conditioning. Y'all was clowning him for doing push-ups in the park, but he didn't look out of breath not one time that entire show, which was the most amazing part for me watching it.
Somebody said all the nigga do is write raps and work out. I can't remember who said that. but
Problem.
Problem.
Jason.
All the nigga do is write raps and work out.
Dog, he didn't even sweat the Beijing off. Like, my Beijing, when you start sweating, it used to drip down, and bitches thought I had like a condition. His shit was perfect. Then they said that cross cost $600K, little bin ball action, huh?
A little bit, something like.
And the chain looked a little expensive too.
It's a regular degular. Regular
Something
degular,
like.
man.
Something like.
You'll probably never see him wear it again either. Just for this moment.
I need to see him in jewelry some more. That nigga act
Yeah.
bad in that jewelry. It was just good to see him having fun.
Yeah.
Transfer of energy. I was having fun.
Word.
Shout out to everybody in the West Coast, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to LA, man.
Great moment.
Y'all showed love.
Y'all
I
did it.
appreciate it.
Y'all did that shit, yo.
I felt very invited.
And that shit ended early enough for me to catch a red eye back home if I wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
It was over in a good time.
Yeah, we hit the streets afterwards a little bit.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Oh, we went to get some dinner, and then we went to the Comedy Store, saw some jokey jokes.
Gotta go to the comedy store.
Yeah.
Hit that
We were
sunset.
sitting right there on Sunset, so
Gotta go.
kept it local.
You know, another part I was mad at, as I was perusing the internet, one of them niggas had the nerve to say, yo, right after this Kendrick shit, T-Pain doing a live show right over
Oh, Hollywood Bowl.
The Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, we
I
hey,
might have went
Hey,
away.
listen.
Talking about that.
Hey, listen.
that lineup
Who was
wasn't
that?
chump.
Who was the lineup?
The lineup, E.
The lineup was alright.
That
It
shit
was a
wasn't
nice.
jump.
It was a nice lineup.
If I would have known about it, I might have went.
It wasn't chump.
Tell me,
I was telling you that.
the lineup.
So you missed
Lineup
that
was
and the
good.
Oh,
I think Lettucey is on the lineup. I think.
Duran Bernard. It's a lot of. Hold on. Let me get it. Sorry.
Because he read that shit the other day. We was like,
Fam,
oh shit.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
give a fuck who else was there. Kendrick show straight into T-Pain
T-Pain,
at
yeah.
Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah,
What is wrong with my life?
I wish I'd have known.
You had LaRussell, Jordan Sparks, Lloyd, Tevin Campbell, Duran Bernard, David Banner, Lettucey, D Smoke, Tina Campbell, Mary,
Shit.
and a whole bunch of other people. But
Wow.
as far as
That wasn't
singers and acts, performers, you was gonna get a show
That's fine.
With an orchestra.
with an orchestra.
I wish I would have known. Damn.
Yeah, right at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, stop being a homebody, man. Step out.
This nigga is hot, yo.
This time I would have went.
There's another California show coming up that niggas might have to go step to.
Tell me about it.
Oh, you talking about August 31st?
Yes.
All the
Oh, yeah.
audience.
Yo.
Fools in Love. I think it's Fools in Love.
Yeah. Yeah, Fools in Love.
Ooh.
I'll go right back.
I definitely think I'm going over there for that.
Yeah, it just looks like a summer of watching shows for me.
Yeah.
It does. What else? What else is there?
You want to keep it in LA and give us shout outs to JJ Redick, new
No.
Lakers coach? No?
Not now.
Like a fan want to get his shit off.
No?
Yeah.
No? All right, fuck him.
You're a Laker fan?
Yes.
Do you like this decision?
No.
He's never been a coach before,
All right,
has
let's
he?
talk about it right now. No, go ahead. We're here now. Go ahead.
Like I'm a passive watcher, and I even found this decision to be super weird. First of all, is he like the youngest coach?
No.
Like,
No.
But he's super young. He's
Missoula
like,
is younger than Redick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just feels like a LeBron hire. I don't know why they would invest into JJ Redick, knowing that LeBron probably ain't going to be that much longer.
Yeah.
I
only know him as like former ball player and analyst. So.
Just seems like they're doing a lot to appease LeBron.
Got to.
Yeah.
And I get it, but he ain't about to be there that much longer.
They gave Redick, 4 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a hire whether LeBron is there or not.
You think so?
4 years. They know LeBron ain't going to be there in 4 years. They gave him 4 years. And this is a hire to appease LeBron, no matter the theatrics they try to put on with all of this Danny Hurley shit.
Yeah.
Like, LeBron got to that team, fucking traded Kuzma and all them niggas for Anthony Davis, won the championship. He's been the GM and the coach since he's been there. I know he likes to fight against that.
Right.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So,
it is what it is.
I like JJ Redick, and I hope
Me
he
too.
does well. I see some of the racial people out there trying to say white privilege because JJ Redick is, he's got the thinnest coaching history that ever has existed for a coach getting a job.
White privilege at all. Nigga.
It's LeBron privilege.
It's Bron.
Yeah.
Bron ain't white. Bron said, hey, I want him.
I'm not rolling with that because it's not LeBron's team.
Yes,
So
it is.
it is, but it isn't. So if he can recommend whoever he wants, somebody has to green light it. And we don't know if they green light it. If I'm not the racial guy, so I don't want to be that.
I know.
I like JJ Redick.
If LeBron walked in there and said, I want Birdman,
I like JJ
I think
Redick.
they would entertain that and try to make it happen.
I like JJ Redick. I just, like you said, a very thin history as a coach. I'm
start
very
somewhere.
scared of what's going to happen now when you get in here. And first off, don't have all the pieces that you need to really win a chip, and don't really have the experience to get the people there. So I don't know. We'll see.
And the bad part about playing in a LA, a New York
spotlight,
pressure, they want you to win this year.
Yeah.
And if you come in here and tank, they're gonna be calling for you to. I don't mean tank like intention. I'm just saying if you come in here and bomb, they'll be calling for your head, like without even giving you a chance. So
good luck either way.
Good luck.
That's it.
Were you done? Since you didn't want to follow instructions.
I'm sorry.
Fucking mother. Might as well stay in sports now. All right. Matthew Stafford's wife did an interview. Matthew Stafford's wife did an interview in which she shared with us that she fucked his college backup quarterback one time while they were on a break. And she was smiling and fucking gushing
She was
about
there
it.
having a blast.
Like to hear it, yeah. Like to hear it go.
Was he trying to casually date and you were all in?
Yeah, girl. Anyways, long story short, it wasn't that cute of a relationship at first. I hated him. I loved him. I dated the backup to piss him off, which worked.
Yes.
He was like
That'll do it.
He was the bad boy too. Like Matthew's so sweet and Southern gentleman and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And the backup was the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it upset him. So they lived in the same dorm because athletes lived in the same dorm, and he would see my car there. And so at one point he like waited and followed me out and got in my car and wouldn't get out. And he was
You're
like,
this is so hot.
I was like, this is amazing. It's working. Yeah. I was get out of my car and he was like, he's not right for you. And I was like, what? You can't tell me that.
Wait, so was he trying?
It's an evil world we live.
He right.
Matthew Stafford is the quarterback for the LA Rams. Matthew Stafford is, I want to say, a 9-figure person now. He's because he just got another big contract.
Yeah.
And I think this is his second or third really big contract. Why the fuck would she share this information? I get it, podcasts, we're being open and honest. I don't
Telling
feel
our
like
truths.
podcasts are for openness and honesty.
Not that honest.
Especially when it's gonna make your husband look like a fucking
Why would you
They don't even care about
Why would you
that.
embarrass your husband this way?
crazy.
Is it okay? Can I get a little bit of context? Like, what podcast was that?
Don't matter.
Okay, well, the context I'm asking for is why are they interviewing her? You know what I mean? Like,
another good
does she have a project? Does she have a book coming out? Like, why is she on the fucking podcast just to sit there and fucking gossip? Like, that's kind of weird.
I mean, it's podcast.
You know what I mean?
That it-
But I get it. But like, why ask her to be on as a guest? I feel like there's like a context clue missing.
Listen.
That's why.
Podcasts have interviewed a lot lesser than Matt Stafford's wife.
Word.
Like, Let's not act like everybody needs credentials.
No, I
to sit on a
understand. I
podcast.
understand that, but I'm just trying to figure out what her desire to go on the podcast is. You know, like I don't know shit about her.
Oh, you trying to find a loophole so we don't kick her
No,
back in?
no,
That's it.
no,
Yeah, that's all.
absolutely.
What you saying?
No, 1,000%. Kick her fucking back in.
I don't think that's what she's doing at all.
Yeah.
She basically kicking her back in. Like, what the fuck are you even here for?
Yes, 1,000%.
Why? What are you doing that requires a podcast to say let's interview?
We don't know, so
Dog,
we just
who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
What do y'all
yeah.
think about what she said?
I think she sounds fucking insane.
I think he should 100% tell her, sit your ass down and don't ever fucking go on another podcast again. You've embarrassed me.
They got kids and shit.
That is
crazy.
Yeah, word. Now the kids got to go hit us. Wait till your kids go to school.
Even if he's over it, even if he understood it and he went through the situation and got.
I thought about that too. I thought about that. Because, I mean,
he knows about
listen,
it.
this shit happens.
This definitely happens.
This type of stuff happens. So, and they've been together a long time. I'm assuming, like, Matt Stafford could really, truly be over this and not pay it no mind. But still telling this story, you make a nigga rehash it,
and
relive
also,
it.
she sounded a little too enthusiastic. Yeah, girl. Like
He was a bad boy.
Yeah,
They were
she
total
was
opposites.
reliving, and that's in itself is
Now I want to go see who's the backup to Matt Stafford now.
that part.
Oh, they
so
posted
now,
this picture?
Oh, they did. See,
No, they posted a picture of the backup from college.
yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
No, he said he wants to see the backup now.
Yeah, no. I want to because now the jokes start. Now the
Yeah.
now the jokes
If
start.
he's
Oh, let me
held
see.
up or
Let me
something?
let's see if he's the bad boy now. Like why would you do that?
Not even
That
that, nigga. You got other team that's gonna line up against me. Now niggas talking.
You giving them
shit.
something to
Yeah.
say.
Give them ammo. You give
You're
them
giving
ammo.
the fans something to say
Yeah.
at away games.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Mel, why do bitches do this?
I can't speak on that. I have no idea. I wouldn't do that. If I have a man, I'm not going to be gleefully, reliving experiences on a platform, about my prior sexual history with somebody else when I have a man or a husband for that matter.
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
And even if you did, at least sound a little sad about it.
Right.
Like, she
oh,
was
that shit
gushing.
sucked.
She looked like she missed the backup.
She looked like
She was
Yo, bro,
reliving that moment.
Listen to that clip. She looked like she couldn't wait for old girl to ask her. She's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, girl, let me
Yes.
tell you." Like, "Oh, thank you. I've been waiting to tell
She
this."
sound like she just wished the backup had the skills Matt Stafford had.
I do think that when women get together and do that whole "ooh girl," let me tell you, the embarrassing of their partner is not the first thing on their mind
At all.
Like when the girls get together and just want to "ooh girl," they this the bag they get in.
They had the nerve to be like, "Oh, he's a perfect Southern gentleman, nice guy." Don't compliment me. And then,
But she didn't even say that as a compliment. She was
That's
just like,
true.
yeah, that was
She was
knocking
on that
herself.
a little bit.
That ain't what she wanted.
yeah, that's foul.
Yeah, go cheat, Matt.
Yeah, or
Even the score. You embarrassed. We got to find some level of embarrassment at this point for you, because that was nasty.
Have a little break, baby, on her.
Yeah, do something.
You guys are hilarious.
I gotta get it
Matt
back.
Stafford don't even talk. He don't have a pod where he.
That nigga just throw the football.
That's it.
And just chill. She got to go.
And why do girls always go fuck the exact opposite of whoever you were right after you to piss you off?
You guys don't
that's
do
their
that
bag. No.
No.
though? You guys fuck the exact same thing? Like somebody similar?
No, I don't know. No, we switch it up over here. Now.
You guys definitely
We switch it up.
go
We
for
go for some diversity.
Yeah.
I don't. I never did that.
Me either.
I have a
Wait,
type.
You okay? I've had experience of being with someone who was thicker, and then I cheated with someone who might have been a little bit more petite because I wanted a little option.
Y'all talking about physically.
I was gonna say she's describing personality differences.
Oh well, that too.
My thing with her though, Mel, is you've been around the team because you fucking Matt Stafford, so you are looking at the backup quarterback.
I think she was a cheerleader too.
Oh shit!
I
She
want
ain't
to
doing
say
herself any fucking favors.
Do you feel like most sports wives have this type of story and just nobody would ever know?
I've heard that in college sports, this type of behavior is not uncommon.
The fuck your teammate?
Yes.
Fucking teammates is not as uncommon as podcasters would like to.
And also, if you circle like you said, she's a cheerleader. Most likely, that's the people that she's around. It's not so far to believe that she's messed with a few people within that circle. So you can come
I'm
down
not
on-
mad
Yeah, I'm
at
not mad
her
at that.
fucking the backup. I'm mad at her telling this story today.
Yeah.
With the
On a
energy she
podcast.
told it with.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all them teeth showing.
Filthy
Wouldn't
game.
Wouldn't be me.
Filthy game.
Anywho's, what else is going on? VERZUZ is back.
Yeah, let's talk about VERZUZ, man.
VERZUZ is back. They announced a deal. They announced this deal on Juneteenth with Elon Musk that they will be releasing and distributing through X. Now, round of applause. Clap it up. Clap it up.
I'm ready.
Clap it up.
I'm ready for VERZUZ to be back.
Hey, I mean, I don't know if it'll be a versus, but one that I wouldn't mind seeing. Mustard reminded me of a couple records, and Berg was talking a little crazy.
I want to see it.
I want to see it now. I want to see it.
Mustard got a lot of records.
I want
bro.
to see it.
Berg needs to stop talking about Mustard that way.
I want to see it now.
Mustard.
I don't think
We
that
got to
Berg
put more
needs to do
respect
that.
on Mustard.
We do.
I'm not.
We do have to put
I just
more
said I want
respect
to see
on
it.
Mustard.
Berg has to stop talking that way.
and salute to Berg, because that's
Yeah, Berg is.
he that nigga. But
Yeah, he is.
Berg
Berg
you my
ain't
man,
jumping.
but shut up.
I would love to see it now. Oh yeah, they
I think they're
announced it.
done with producer versus.
That's what it needs to go back to.
I
to
agree.
me.
Songwriters, producers.
I don't want to see artists no more. But again, you need the show.
But I think you could do like at least like an opening set of producers and then do the
they
main
better
event.
they better figure something for LL. They better figure something for Busta. They better figure something for Missy.
You're gonna
figure
run out.
something.
You're gonna run out if you don't diversify this somehow. There has to be some way to diversify it in terms of producers, songwriters. You might do some rock shit. I don't know what the fuck, but
And
it
I
can't
still-
just be. We're gonna run out of rap artists
Still need T.I.
unless you're gonna start redoing matchups, like bring
Do 'em the
Jadakiss
right-
back
do 'em
and
the
do
right
someone
way.
else. Yeah.
I wonder what VERZUZ will look like on X.
I mean, X is even back in the Twitter days had a pretty decent streaming capability, so I think it's.
I mean, we had Thursday Night Football on X. We've had things streamed there. So I mean,
I wasn't talking about their streaming ability.
Just period. Just
What you mean?
Just the,
Numbers-wise?
the functionality of it, right? Like VERZUZ is some music lover, black people type shit. Is X a place that most people will come to centralize and sit and watch something? Like, I just don't know what that looks like. Anything I've seen from Elon's X in terms of deals being announced is Don, what's his name?
Don Lemon.
Don Lemon.
Yeah. Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson. There's one more I've seen, and even the details on those deals were very vague. So I just like to see how this is
I will
produced
say,
and how people show up.
as a fan of the Versus platform, for me, the best thing as a consumer was when it was on Apple because it could just work right on the TV easy.
and that's why I think X works.
Does X have a TV app?
X has an app damn near on everything.
Oh, okay, I wasn't
So
aware.
that's why I think it would work, where you
Okay.
could just hit the button and watch it.
Think the
People
most-
watch on their phones, iPads, all this other shit. The thing that worked about Versus was the ability for everybody to comment in real time.
Yeah.
So if you're putting it on a X, Twitter,
Yeah,
I'm calling
Twitter,
that
yeah.
shit Twitter. If you're putting it on a Twitter where we can watch and
Talk
interact
shit,
in real time
yeah.
and get our shit off, I think it works.
I think
I think it messed up when it went to where was it?
Triller.
Triller, yeah.
I think it messed up because you don't have the user base over there. You tried to bring users.
Right,
it
right.
wasn't a user-friendly interface. It was a lot to deal with where we couldn't really watch it and talk about it. That interaction is what made
Twitch
Versus-
would have been a
that's what
very
made it.
Twitch
that's
would have
what
been a
made it
good
what it
home.
was. Yeah.
Twitch would have been a good home for it too.
I think they have
Maybe.
to see if I want to see if they're going to expand past hip hop and R&B. I think that's what's probably going to have to be the next thing for Versus to continue to get to
And
that.
do what?
other
Like
genres.
pop
Other
stars
genres, you
and-
gonna have to-
Yeah. Pop stars, rock stars.
Yeah.
fucking-
Oh yeah, go bail JT out the Hamptons, man. Get his, get his ass over there.
You got to do that. I think that's going to be important.
Them landing on X, I don't know why I think this. Them landing on X told me that deals wasn't too many deals out there. Nothing
Okay.
about the announcement should say that to me, but that's how I feel about it. I feel like it took a while and they went and approached everybody they could and just landed on X. And the announcement was vague. I don't like that vague of an announcement on Juneteenth. You announcing some Elon Musk shit. That was a little tone deaf to me. Like that could have waited till the next day. Because the announcement came out, it didn't tell us how much money you niggas was getting for the pocket watchers out there, and it didn't. I wish they would have came back with their first matchup.
Right. They
Yeah.
immediately started to ask, who will you want to see? It's
Yeah.
almost like we don't even have anything set up yet.
All right.
Yeah, if they would have announced, hey, we got to deal with X. This is the date we're coming back, and we have a matchup. Even like they did last time, one of them times on Triller, where they announced one matchup and the rest you had to guess. They just had the dates. Like something to get people excited. This shit is just like, all right, let's just wait and see.
I'm curious to see how like the licensing and shit will work too. I feel like VERZUZ probably would work best somewhere that already has licenses for music. And maybe Twitter or X does, and I'm unaware, but
I don't think they do. X right now seems to be operating like the Wild Wild West.
yeah. Yeah.
Anything that you want, porn, titties,
anything,
pussy, anything.
And that's what it looked like. They just trying to run subscribers up. Because now it's like they've been allowing porn, but now them saying it says, oh, for every place else you can't do it, come here to see it.
Yeah. We're just trying to
get more people to sign
base
up. Yeah, just they're trying to run it up.
Good luck. Once again.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats
Hope it
to
works.
Tim, Swiss, all parties involved, but y'all did not need to announce any Elon Musk anything on Juneteenth. Y'all didn't. I don't care.
And we were and we were more focused on
Kendrick.
Yeah.
So that was
Kendrick made us forget the Celtics won the championship.
real.
Hey, Celtics, that shit was fast, y'all little hate that.
Word.
Now, I'm talking shit. I do know that the Celtics are, they planning a parade for a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Them white people know how to throw a parade out there. So I do think they're going to get lit. But for now, niggas forgot about this shit. Everybody but Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum forgot the Celtics won a championship. What else? Don't Look Now. I feel like Kehlani may have dropped the best album that she's ever dropped.
Really? I
Really?
bought it, but I didn't listen to it yet.
Did not listen.
I didn't listen yet.
Now, I'm the wrong person to say that because I have been a casual Kehlani fan. So I can't tell you what her best project is. But this one I heard from top to bottom, and it's spectacular.
Really?
Spectacular.
She usually puts
She
out.
went a different route. She sounds
Good
grown. Sound like she ain't doing all that Bay Area Disney sound. Like, this is an adult vibe.
Interesting.
I have to go listen to that.
Check
I
that
like
out.
Kehlani.
Great production.
That's dope.
Yeah, well, I mean, shit, I might as well play a little something.
Yeah,
Let us
give us
hear
Play
a little
little something. But I just let it play, so I don't know shit. I was just letting it play.
It's my favorite way to listen to a new album. I never know the songs. Like the one that goes.
Some shit just stand out like, oh, what's that? Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
shit.
love that.
Listen, the record, this album is called Crash. It is in your phone and on DSPs right now, but I do think that it might be my favorite Kehlani album.
That shit,
Sound good.
Yo, you talking music. The Clipse is back.
Word.
Yeah, seen
Well,
that.
they're about to be back. Well, we
The
got a
announcement
little.
is out.
Yeah, the announcement is out. We got
announcement is
another
out.
runway release.
Had a runway release. They had a actual listening session for the album in Paris.
Oh, okay.
Features are Stove God, John Legend, Nas.
Damn.
I talked to Pusha T. He said he's waiting on 2 more.
Okay.
He wouldn't tell me who. But there's a Clipse album coming, and it's produced by Pharrell.
Oh, no, I'll cry.
Yeah.
I'm cutting this off.
Yeah.
I'm cutting this off. I'll cry right now.
Yep.
The birds don't sing. Anytime you got one of them hooks and call John up where he could start belching. For real, I feel like he got a special style of the bird don't sing. Like it's just
sing from the souls.
Boisterous.
You think the album's gonna be called "Let God Sort 'Em Out"? You saw the little T-shirt that went around.
Let God sort him out.
That's what. There was a T-shirt that they went around with a Carhartt logo, but instead of Carhartt, it said Clipse.
I didn't see that.
That's fire.
though.
Yeah,
It'll be fire.
Shirt look hard.
Or if you happen to bump into it, why don't you give me a nice one?
Yeah, we'll take one.
If you happen to see it before us.
Nah, you're right.
1X. Right
Little Duke Nukem nod though for our video game nerds. Let God sort 'em out.
Shout out to the Clipse.
Sure, I can't wait for this.
Word.
Anything else in music?
Made in case you're not a drop.
Oh, yes. I got it. I bought it. It's hard.
It's a vibe. I
I was very shocked to see fucking Maida name sitting there. Then I saw Cajun. I'm like, oh, no. Yeah, no. Shout out to Maida. That's hard. It's a nice, quick listen. Nice, quick listen. I like everybody getting in their summertime music bag.
Word.
I like that.
I think I said before that I was kind of off her because of it was kind of like leaning towards that sleepy, whispery type of shit. This project is like listening, like, oh, all right.
It's a whole
She wants to
project.
be outside. It's an EP.
Seven records.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
It's like, all right, you giving us a different side, what that can sound like. So it was dope.
And while we're on music, let me announce that Shaquille O'Neal, Biggie Smalls is officially available.
That's my shit.
Hey, some of y'all out there is too young, but this is now available on streaming. I knew that this wasn't there because I've tried to play this mad times and you couldn't buy it, you couldn't find it.
Shaq had joints, man.
Shaq, he did.
What
Shaq
hasn't
had joints.
Shaq done, yo?
Shaq was a rapper
I was
for
thinking about
real,
that.
yo.
Yeah.
Still,
He got records with
He's
Wu-Tang
still-
and shit.
he still take that rap shit serious.
Nigga, you couldn't hop on none of them Fushnikins records and not know how to rap at least back then.
Nigga, Shaq jumped on the Ross and Meek record and was still wanting to rap.
And
Like
he got a
Shaq,
song with Biggie.
Word.
the real song,
Real
no
joint.
made up shit.
Yeah.
Shit, he just battled Dame Lillard. Like, Shaq still wants smoke.
He do.
He do.
Also, while we're talking about music, available on streaming, Cocaine 80s put out a live version of their Pursuit project. Not under the name Cocaine 80s, it's just under the 80s.
The 80s.
Which
Feels
still
like-
may be difficult to search, so just type in the 80s, the Pursuit. It'll pop right up. Really amazing project.
I'm curious
shout
if
out
it's
to Cocaine
legit,
80s.
but yeah, shout out to that.
I'm going to go listen to that.
Well, how could you be curious of that? It's live.
It says the 80s is the record label, and No ID would probably put under Atrium, under his label.
I'm not sure because I don't know for a fact.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure No ID owns whatever this is coming out under.
I hope so.
If it's the 80s, he ain't playing with it. None of this shit would have hit streaming without them having the business in order. They don't play it.
Okay.
They on.
Ain't nobody doing a little slip it. All right, let me just take this and upload.
From
We've seen it
Cocaine
before.
80s?
We've seen it before.
I'm saying from them.
No.
No, I know we've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
Not from anybody in that group. Not from No ID, Janae Aiko, Common.
Shit, we seen
I wanna say
Travis
App-
Scott fake album get put up. So
Nigga, we seen Beyonce and Rihanna have albums up there. SZA.
Y'all naming a bunch of big business people. They kept this as a boutique thing since it released. True. They kept it away from labels.
True.
They kept it away from streaming. Like, they've been intentional about how this stuff has been released. So I think this is intentional too. Really happy about it nonetheless. Big Cocaine 80s fan, so shout out to them.
I wish they would put all the shit up, honestly. I mean, I have it all, so I don't really care, but
But a live version, I would take a live version of every song that they ever done.
Yeah.
If they can do that.
Yeah, I recently just sent Ian all of the Cocaine 80s shit. He was jamming. Okay, what do you guys think about Birdman telling inmates that fuck them books?
I got the power to help y'all.
No access to, and I help y'all. We have no access to. We have no access to. I have enough power to make that happen. Okay, well, we need inside help for as literature, for these guys having books to read upon the criminal of the law. You say reading books from. I know different reading books.
Now listen, I've heard no disrespect to a lot of things.
What follows?
I don't think I've ever heard, no disrespect to reading books.
That's a new one. That's a new one for sure.
That's hilarious.
I've definitely heard it before.
You've heard that before?
Yeah, niggas who are successful hustlers, they're like, I don't fucking read books. Why the fuck do I know how to make money? Why would I bother? It's definitely an attitude that some people have.
But if I tell somebody, I got the power to help you with whatever you need.
An inmate, not somebody.
An inmate who can't leave here.
Yeah.
And they're saying, okay, cool. Well, what we really need are books. That's what would help us. You can't respond back and say, you think books gonna help you? Yes, nigga, that's why I just said it.
Now, I will shoot Birdman some bail. In clip culture, I wish we could hear what his next point was.
Right.
Because the way it cut off, we just gonna clown
Of
him
course.
and say, nigga, you can't say that about books. But what if he said some ill shit next? I wish I heard it.
My thing is how you tell a person that is an inmate or an incarcerated person what they need, and you're not. That's all I'm saying. If they're the ones telling you, this is what we need.
I typically agree, but I also want to hear more from the only guy to ever get a 90-10 from Universal.
Yeah.
Like, that guy is going to have a unique point of view on things, books included.
that guy is not incarcerated in here. That I understand that if we outside at a meeting or something, yeah, you might have a different take on things, but you can get up and go walk away.
He might still have an understanding of what, being locked up is.
I'm
and
sure
what
he
it
does.
looks like and what it sounds like and what it,
He might have gave him a fly roadmap for when he get out.
Yeah.
I wish I knew what he
Right.
told him because this is too funny now.
That's funny. I don't care. That shit's just funny to me.
Yo, I got the power to help you. What's up? We need books. You think them books gonna help?
Yeah.
And to help pass some time at least. Shit.
Word.
hey, listen, I'm out here. I'm out here doing it. Y'all in here. Maybe take what I'm telling y'all as keen advice.
Yo, big dog.
So that when you get out here.
Me and him, we doing life.
I was about to say, what if he's talking to niggas who
we
is
not
doing
getting
life?
out there.
Could be some of that too.
Yeah.
So we gonna tell you what we need.
And money on the books. That helps. Our little situation.
How do you feel about that, Mel, as somebody who I'm sure is attracted to highly intelligent people, but also I would like a nigga to have a couple dollars too. Like, cause one don't substitute for the other.
No, it doesn't. I mean, like when you guys might think it's corny, but I mean, when I'm trying to get to know somebody, that's one of the questions that I ask. What's the last book that you read or what are you currently reading? Just, it doesn't have to be, we don't have to have similar interests. I'm just interested to know, do you have like a sense of intellectual curiosity? And that's important.
I don't think that's corny.
I know,
His
I know what
response-
they're curious about. What?
Oh,
said what?
shit.
What's that?
There it goes.
Wait, no, not me. I'm speaking for the. Oh my God. Fine. Anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's, and what else is there to do in jail other than work out and try to avoid getting killed?
Oh, you missed one.
Well, I didn't want to go there. I did not want to go there. It's Pride Month.
You missed one. Hey, Fifi time.
Oh shit.
Just saying.
Oh man.
Fifi.
Shout out to Birdman and all these
of
inmates
course.
who are without books.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is.
Get the folks some books, man.
Yeah, man. Just get niggas some books.
Or put some money on their books. Either way. Either or.
Like, what if he might have ended with that? See, that's why it's hard
That's
to
what I'm
kill.
saying.
He might have ended with, yo, I got $5 grand on everybody books.
Yeah.
Today. Call home and order whatever book you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And if he did that, then
That's amazing.
But
Yeah.
that's no, because that don't take away from. You think reading books could help you? You see what I'm saying? Like I don't think he ends with that because again, you wouldn't have shot down the idea of reading the books. He basically said, "Yo, I'm telling you niggas, I can get y'all whatever y'all need, and you talking about some books."
I'm with him though. We can get to the books later. You might have some, it might be a little more imminent help that's needed right now. Not saying that you don't need to read and you don't need books, but for where you are right now, I probably have 5 other things that you could apply before you just sit there and read some books. Maybe. I'm just trying to shoot bail.
You in here stuck, I might be able to offer you some information to where you get to a point where you cop your own books. Man.
Or he's setting up some type of educational program
anything.
in the prison.
You might be shooting real low just saying we need some books. They're like, books? That's what you're talking about? I'm trying to help you on a whole higher scale, not just something for you to read.
I like that. Let's bail him out, man.
Man, get the niggas some books, man.
Hey.
Nigga want books.
Nigga, write a book. Y'all got time.
Fuck around, send nigga 3 little bears, he gonna be mad.
Hey, you write a book, I'll send you to a couple of publishers, and we can really get something going.
Yeah.
You're talking about reading a fucking book. Fuck that book. I'm talking shit.
I know.
What else is there that's important, unimportant?
So y'all hear the Ryan Garcia got suspended for a year
Yes.
for he testing positive after the fight and everything. They deemed the fight a no contest. So Devin Haney keeps his undefeated record. My question to that when I read it, and I just want to know.
The betters.
Yeah.
The betters.
That's all I wanted to know.
That's all I wanted to know about. Cool. What that mean?
I'm not sure if they
I don't think you can
refund
refund. I think it's already cashed out. You can't expect people to. What
That's
they gonna
foul.
See why you need books.
do? Yeah,
dog.
It's a wash.
Some niggas put some bread up.
Word.
It's a wash.
On Haney to win.
He
Now
didn't.
you
He
tell
didn't. Well, he didn't win. Technically, he didn't win.
He didn't lose.
Technically, he did not win. It's a no contest.
My bread back there. I don't win nothing. You don't keep my bread.
So what happens to the people that won money?
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that play out. Because
Ryan Garcia, another one, need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. I'm tired of him too.
Yeah.
There's a few niggas out there that just need to go sit down till 2026.
Yeah, just go away.
And he did say that I'm retiring for a year, yada yada yada. Devin Haney said the same.
No, you were retired.
Yeah, he was retired.
Oh, he took the Michael Jordan retirement.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh shit, Michael Jordan news.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's a little bit of that.
I know Corey don't want to hear it.
I missed that.
Oh yeah, some shit came out. They was padding some stats for him to win that Defensive Player of the Year award.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me started. So I'm gonna try to chill out. But I kept telling y'all, Michael Jordan is just one of the greatest marketing machine tricks to ever live. Y'all didn't think that the league was doing some bullshit for Michael Jordan? They moved the 3-point line 5 feet up for him. They did. Y'all remember that? Some niggas wasn't there for that. I remember. They moved that 3-point line 5 feet up. Reggie Miller was tight.
I didn't know that.
They did expansion teams for that nigga, made teams weak. But this story speaks to stat padding. And this is from one of them credible sources, so it's not some fugazi shit. And they speak to that Defensive Player of the Year award from '88, where Michael Jordan is the only player ever to win the scoring title and the Defensive Player of the Year award in the same season. So they went and just did some digging, and they spoke to some of the stat keepers from back then. And the stat keeper said it was common practice back then for us to award some of the 50-50 stats that could go another way to the hometown hero. So they showed the discrepancy for Michael Jordan that season, who was angry about Michael Cooper winning the award the year before. And whoever did this in deep dive looked at 6 games, 6 Chicago Bulls games from the '88 season, where Michael Jordan was awarded, I want to say, 18 more steals than he had actually had. So it's not like a little bit of...
No, that's...
But now, in Mike's defense, I think in those games, he did have like 12 steals or something wild. It just wasn't 20, whatever they said it was. Let me try to find a clip I think I have of Nick Wright talking about this. I see that they're trying to keep this story low because it's Mike.
Of course. I don't know negative Mike stories out.
Yeah, but it's like on Sports Illustrated, Yahoo News, like.
Yeah, it made its rounds.
Yeah,
it made it rounds.
Yeah, but we still step on it.
They still stepped on it, like from a social media standpoint.
The Pulitzer Prize ready. Oh my goodness, Tom Haberstroh. Yahoo Sports, a 6,000-word opus with first-hand video evidence of something we've also always suspected, but Tom has blown the lid off it.
No Joe Budden.
Michael Jordan's 1988 Defensive Player of the Year award, fugazi, fraudulent, inflated stats. How about this from Haberstroh on Yahoo Sports? Just dropped. So Michael Jordan recorded the largest home road splits in Defensive Player of the Year history. So what does that mean? So Michael Jordan, that year that he was chasing the Defensive Player of the Year award, on the road, when there was seemingly, a neutral scorekeeper, he averaged 3 steals and blocks a game.
See, I think that's still a lot.
That's a lot.
But at home, those numbers jumped to 5.5. Now, was he just better at home than on the road? Is that common? I don't know. It's a difference of 182%. Say it again, DeMonte.
How many ass stocks was he getting?
Shut up, nigga. Anyway, what do we think? Does it even matter?
No, it don't matter.
It doesn't.
Michael Jordan.
It don't matter. It
Gives a
don't
fuck.
The plan worked.
Yeah.
It did, yeah. Damage is done.
He became the biggest athlete in the universe. The NBA became what it became. It's too little too late now, but good to know. I mean, some of us kind of thought that there was stat padding going on.
And he was still an amazing defensive player. So
he was.
He was smoked Dan Marley. He was killing Dan Marley. No, he did.
Jeff Hornacek.
Yeah, get that.
I gotta stop doing that.
I'm sick of Mike too.
Me too, bro. What you want to say?
I'm tired of it.
I just don't want to let it go.
It's over.
I had this conversation before, but it doesn't You can't take away who the fuck Mike was, man. Just because you keep saying Dan Marley and Jeff Hornacek, he played against some really good players as well.
I hear you.
Dan was good.
And they were good.
They were good.
Yeah, it's like, why y'all be trying to shit on Dan Marley?
Knowing that this was
He
happening,
didn't beat very, very many 50, 60 win teams.
He had to go against Reggie every year. That was tough.
When he went against Clyde, Clyde was Clyde.
Clyde was Clyde.
No, please. All right, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time with
That's
this.
crazy.
Mike stole a Defensive Player of the Year award, and we don't care. It's fine.
Yeah, that's it.
That's really just it.
Yeah, that's fine.
He did it, and it's over, and who cares?
well, knowing now what they're saying that it was stat padding, does this affect anybody else's current legacy?
No.
No.
There's nobody else that has a legacy that.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It hasn't come out yet anyway. We haven't even seen, they just did this on Michael Jordan. We don't have a list of players who
might have got the same treatment, just overlooked.
You shaved your underarm yesterday?
Yeah.
God, bro. You was outside, boy. You
He's outside now?
You ain't gave him that 1 day growth? That 2 day growth?
I've been outside, yes.
What you did?
All
What you
week.
was doing? What you was doing?
Now
the headphones don't work all of a sudden.
I went to a Juneteenth little, block party in Harlem. The Soapbox Presents.
Okay.
I like that.
dope.
Yeah.
Flowy?
Yes.
Sundress.
Sundress season.
If y'all stop asking her shit, it'll force her to just tell us about it.
Yeah, no, it was
Trying to help you.
it was awesome. It was awesome. I was there last year, and it's a lot of fun. It is a serious block party. A lot of dancing, a lot of music, food. It's awesome.
You bagged something.
I was lit.
I hate y'all reviews on shit. Anyway, all right, girl. It was food, party, dancing. It was fun. All right.
Yeah,
girl.
I don't really know what to say.
You ain't bagged nothing.
You don't have any unique experiences that happened here? Did you make any observations? Did you learn anything? Did you meet anyone new? Did anything strike you as odd or funny?
No, it was pretty freaking normal. It was normal.
Go home.
I'm sorry. There was nothing to observe.
All right, anyway. Oh, my God. Every time I throw the alley-oop, she throw that shit out of bounds. She don't give a fuck. All right, what else? We got Michael Jordan stat padding. Rest in peace to Donald Sutherland.
Yes.
And Willie Mays.
And Willie Mays.
We lost two OGs.
The great Willie Mays.
And the great Donald Sutherland. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. Peace to the OGs. Rest in peace. We love you. Shout out to their family, friends, and fans. Huge loss.
For sure.
Huge loss. I don't know why I be forgetting Donald Sutherland is Keeper's dad.
Yeah.
Why do I?
They look exactly alike.
Sure. Yeah. Why do I
As soon as you
always
said it,
forget
I
that?
could see they
Yeah.
Twinning.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let's see. What else?
You want to talk about Dark Matter a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead, because y'all be spoiling. I still haven't watched, but go ahead.
Well, I mean, we
why
tell you to
haven't
watch every
you?
week. It's in the house for a
It's
little
too
bit.
much shit to
Turn it
watch
up.
at this
Yeah,
point.
stop
Okay,
being such
stop
a hussy.
everything and watch that.
Sit your little hot ass down for a second.
That
I
part.
turn the TV on.
It's hot outside.
Put the air conditioning on.
I don't want to be inside.
Plug in your little streamy shit that you got.
It's on stream.
You don't need
East,
stream.
West.
I don't need stream East for fucking.
You don't have to plug it in?
I have Apple.
Oh, look at him stepping up in the world.
Tell 69
That's
guys
stepping.
to give you a minute so you can watch some TV.
No.
Or you
It
can
is
watch it
night-
together.
When is it going to be Bring 69 Goddess to Work Day?
I met her.
You met her?
I met her.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
At the concert, right?
Yeah. Cool.
I'd love to meet her.
We
You met her.
I met her.
Yeah, at the bar.
Both met her.
I didn't know that. So I did meet her. Oh, that's why you was fighting in the street. All right.
Yeah.
All right, no, I see it now. Now that's something to fight over.
All right, let's stop.
That's something to fight
Let's
over.
stop.
At
You
Dark
can
Matter
still
was-
bring her to work. Everybody here didn't meet her, right?
Oh,
I'm at work.
Parks, you met her?
Yeah, I met her at the bar.
You was at the bar with us?
Yeah.
You met her?
No.
Mel?
I have not met
Melissa
her.
Ford? You didn't meet her?
I did not meet her.
You didn't see that look she gave him either.
No. So, what was the look? What was the look?
I wouldn't mind.
Would you like
meeting
to?
her. I would like to meet her. Yeah.
Why you looking up?
Chilling. What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that?
Your coworker said she would like to meet her.
Man, I want to meet her.
You want to respond to that? or
We're
what?
gonna plan a trip or something.
You met
right?
everybody else, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's just you. That's
crazy.
Nope. Haven't met Ish's girl.
There you go.
Damn.
Aha.
Oh, you got 2 balls by the corner pocket. hey, you good, girl.
No, she
You are good, girl.
Yeah, that Dark Matter episode is really solid.
Yeah, so Dark Matters. Tell me more about
them
it.
2 girlfriends that's left. Ooh, that's like the 2 end pieces of the bread. You can still make a little sandwich out of it now. All right, we gotta get that right before the summer end, though.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get that right before the summer. What you think?
I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah.
Well, you could bring her here.
Nah.
One day we will have a pod where we're honest, like in 2030.
Yeah.
But in that 2030 pod, we're gonna talk about men intentionally leaving certain friends off of the meet my girl list.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if you on that list, Mel, to meet anybody's girl.
I might not be.
I can't say why.
But I'm cool as shit.
No,
You're not meeting nobody's girl.
Mel would
Mel.
definitely.
You
would have
can't
a problem.
meet. You
Mel
can't.
meeting
Yeah,
my
you
girl.
can't meet E's girl.
Why not?
Why not? Don't start that narrative. Why couldn't she meet my girl?
Oh, now you're gonna do that thing. I'm leaving. No, I'm leaving.
right at you.
I'm leaving. Why couldn't you? No, I mean she could.
Yeah.
Will she?
Yeah.
Are we planning a trip? Yeah, we're like planning a couple of like group outings. Team building.
The birds won't sing. Where's John Legend when I need him?
That's right. We supposed to do like a whole little
You
trip
gonna
out of
meet
the
his girl?
country.
You gonna wear a sundress when you meet his girl?
It depends on.
The birds don't sing.
It's summertime. It's sundress season.
There we go.
Nigga move his girl to Fort Worth. Hey, that nigga, you gotta tuck your girl in Katy. Rochester somewhere. God.
Oh shit, this is stupid.
Oh man. All right, Dark Matter.
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter.
They dropped it early for us.
Because that
I
was a Dark
hyped.
Matter that we was talking about.
It was.
It was. They did drop Dark Matter early. I like that.
Me too. I was hyped.
And when I tell you that my mind was blown, what a clusterfuck this was, I had to rewind. And we're talking about episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 9 is the final episode in this season. It says series finale. I mean, season finale, not series finale.
Thank God.
So we're excited about that. And there will probably be a spoiler alert now. So if you don't want to hear it, hit that little 15-second circle 95 times. Maybe 110 times, and we should be good.
Give him a little bit of space right here.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Mad Jason's.
That was your little bit of space.
Yeah, a little bit of space.
Right
Yeah, it's
into
quick. Yeah, it's quick.
Dog.
It's infinite.
All of the Jasons escaped. Yep. Well, no. That's not what happened. Wrong. Each Jason from another dimension the decisions that those Jasons made too created other Jasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other Jasons. And somehow all of those Jasons wind up in real Jason's real world. And one of them niggas want his girl and his kid.
No, they all want the girl and the kid.
No.
One got a gun.
That's true. That is true.
It's infinite versions of 2 Jasons.
But there's only one Daniela in this world.
Yes.
In this world. Got it.
So half of them are the one that made the decision to leave the girl and
Pursue the career.
And then the other half are the ones that the real Jason.
Yeah.
Stay with her. But now every little decision they make created more Jasons of either 1 or 2. And that's what he was saying. He's like, yo, if it's a bunch of yous, then it's a bunch of me's. And every decision we make creates more yous and more me's. Everybody's fighting over who's Jason.
How did they all get to this Chicago?
Same way our Jason did, I think.
No,
be.
you need the vials. You need the vial. You need access to the box. Like how?
Well, some of them had vows because when they sat at the diner, he asked him, "Do you have any more?" He said, "I don't have any more vows." And dude was like, "I do." He's like, "Yeah, well, I ain't got a gun." He's like, "Well, I do." I do.
I'm saying like I got the shit that you need.
This show sounds so interesting.
It is.
It really does.
It is. My mom hates it.
They threw that curveball when you started seeing all the extra jet. Like I just assumed it was 2
Me
fighting
too.
over this. And then once my man walked out the store, the gun store at the end of the last episode, and now you start to find then a Jason get killed and then another Jason witness. I'm like, whoa. How
That's
many
when
of
they
you
was fucking me up.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on?
But I will say that I was kind of right on where this was going.
You were. You said 3.
Yeah, I told Parks last week that I thought that the new Jason that popped up in the gun store with the broken hand
wasn't either one of them.
Well, no, he definitely wasn't either one of them. But I thought that he was the Jason. Do you remember the other dimension where Jason went in and his wife said he's supposed to be in jail?
Yeah.
I thought that was the Jason that was supposed to be in jail, and he now escaped and made it to. So I didn't know mad of these niggas escaped and made it to. But that makes it fire.
Yeah, that make it fire. It seemed like every Jason at some point made the decision that put them on the path that led them back here. Right. So it's like they're all coming right back here. This shit is fire though. This shit fucking.
And they all want Shorty.
When does episode 9 drop?
Next week.
Next Wednesday or maybe Tuesday.
All right, so I should probably just wait for that to drop so I can just watch all the way.
I mean, you can watch. You'll catch up.
I feel like for the finale, I need to have like a kickback. I need to be sitting down with food and goggles. I feel like I need to be situated somewhere.
I
want people to shut up though.
Yeah, I don't want to be around people.
Oh, I didn't mean
I need
people.
To pay attention.
I just meant like make it an event.
Oh
like,
yeah,
like the Kendrick shit was, like
I
scream in my house by myself.
I need this. I'm gonna watch the season over before the finale.
I might do that
now
too.
I need
Actually.
to go back to see if there's anything I might have missed that show. You know, like I need to watch it all over.
One problem I had, not problem because again nitpicking, but I do wish now that there's one episode left, I wish that somehow the detectives uncovered some of this. Like I feel like the detectives when they popped up earlier, they wasn't far off, and that story kind of got just thrown to the wayside. But the detective was on everybody's ass. Fake Jason, the wife, she was popping up. Mm-hmm. So I'm mad about. I would like. Let me not say that yet, because in the next episode, the detective might come with like a smoking gun or something like that.
Right.
Well, yeah. The description for the finale says.
No.
This ain't a spoiler.
Shit, y'all done
I
spoiled
don't
the whole
want to
show.
read it. I don't want to.
It's one sentence.
Oh yeah, I read the sentence already. You can go ahead. You can go ahead. I read
it. Says the Deshaun's
shocking truth.
crashing down.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The Deshaun's world come crashing down.
The Deshaun's. They ain't they damn.
Destin.
Man, he's so black.
The Deshaun's?
He turned
It's his last name.
into the
His last name,
Deshaun's.
Destin.
I definitely fucked that up.
Who the fuck is the Deshaun's?
You know niggas want to spell shit all with the, you know?
No, that's darker matter. That's darker matter right there.
Blacker matter.
Black matter.
That's the darkest matter.
The Destin's world.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah.
The Deshaun's.
That's funny. The Deshaun's.
Any guesses as to how this ends? Because 9 fucked me up. I think the writing team for this is absolutely smoking this shit. I do.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're throwing so many fucking curveballs these last couple episodes. I don't know where it ends.
Dog, I have no clue.
What's gonna happen with Ryan? We got drunk Ryan here now. The mechanic Ryan.
But he spilled it all. Like they done realized, okay, something's off.
Yeah.
He done told him.
Bring my nigga Leighton back too. Enough now. I want to see Leighton. I followed him on Instagram. Don't take him out now that I followed him.
Which Leighton though?
Any Leighton. I want to see him.
The rich
lone black nigga in the show.
The rich version of Leighton who had no purpose and no meaning in life and was just rich. He took the vials and pieced the fuck out and gave him a bunch of fucking money.
Right.
He's gone. But the other one from the first Jason's world, like the tech Jason's world, when he came back into the corridor after like getting, escaping like, I don't know, like a fucked up world, he was beat to fuck. And he hadn't figured out that it's mind control that controls the world that you enter.
Right.
So I don't think he survives.
If there is another dimension version of you guys, what does that look like for y'all?
Oh my God, that is exactly what happened to me while I did shrooms this fucking weekend.
You saw the other, you went?
Saw the
I
other version?
swear to God, I was
He
laying.
about to lose his shit.
Wait.
He just asked.
Wait.
No.
Wait, what day is it?
Yo, she just said it was mad regular.
Go ahead, please.
I kind of touched on this on Tuesday though, that I was lit last weekend at ABFF. So I did shrooms. Shout out to AD. I told you,
Your shroom dealer is making money. It's been a few days.
Let me tell you something. That shit was potent. So I ate like 4 pieces.
Do you have a habit? Are you okay?
I mean, you can't get addicted to psychedelics. There's no like.
You can get addicted to anything.
No, you really. I don't think you can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like feeling like you're under an influence kind of thing. It's just everything is just super fucking intense.
You can get addicted to anything. But I think that there is a lack of...
She's an addict.
If you do mushrooms like every day, I don't think they hit the same. As someone
Yeah,
who's
you're
done
supposed to
mushrooms
do 'em.
multiple days in a row, they don't hit the same.
Yeah, I mean, like I haven't been really microdosing, so this was like
You macrodosing now.
yeah. So the back of the bar, it said 1 to 3 pieces ready, and then 4 to 7 pieces is set, and then 8 to 10 pieces is
At
go.
the back of the bar?
The back of the
bar.
yeah.
I thought you meant the bar. Like, what bar you was at?
The mushroom bar? Oh, that's fucking
What a lie.
Yo, come on in the back. Let me show you where it's really
Let
at.
me get a shot of mushrooms.
Yeah, so I took the fucking mushrooms, and I swear to God, like my comforter and the pillow looked like clumps of snow. So I just got into the bed and I just started giggling my motherfucking ass off, and I just started traveling through time and space, through different dimensions, and meeting different versions of myself. Shit was wild. I met comedian Melissa. She was really, really fucking
Wait,
funny.
hold on.
What?
Where are you getting these mushrooms from again? And how do we get them?
I got a whole bag at home. I'll bring some in.
All right, so check this out, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
After the pod, you should go get some and come right back.
Yeah. Actually, that makes sense. Go home, grab a few,
couple, and come back.
We're gonna test this theory.
We'll wait.
No, I got to tell you, potting on shrooms is not.
I wasn't
lit.
talking about potting.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all asking for a lot now. But
Don't look in the mirror.
What-
There's all kinds of rules.
what dimension was podcaster Mel in?
The good one or the bad one?
The good one. When let's go snatch that nigga up and bring her to work. Jesus, Mary. Okay, so Mel's was a comedian.
No, that was one of them.
One of them.
How many did you meet?
Oh, God damn it! But he did.
I feel like 3 or 4.
Oh shit.
What were the other ones? Any one of them promiscuous?
Never gonna be.
Did you meet whole Mel?
No, I felt like I met like law enforcement Mel.
Oh.
Weird.
while tripping on shrooms?
Yes.
Met the cop.
Occupations on shrooms is crazy.
And then like some futuristic shit. Like it just was weird. It kept feeling like I just kept looping around the world,
That's how I feel.
you know? And then it's just like,
That's how I feel right now.
and then like, you know, being touched felt like shock waves were going through my body. And I was just like,
With consent.
yes. Yeah. Touch was definitely with consent.
Oh shit.
All right, man.
Thank God they didn't kick in. Anyways, yeah.
Mushroom sex is alright.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it sounds frightening.
Look,
Sounds frightening.
You
But what-
taking,
it's
you
like-
taking
it's
all
like-
these mushrooms.
To not
she's sitting there to listen to a comedy show of herself.
You keep trying to set me up to say something flagrant, but you keep putting it by the rim. Even that's
Wait,
flagrant.
I didn't know that. You ain't because you are a frequent tripper. Mm-hmm. And you never?
No, I've never had sex on mushrooms.
It's getting over the.
It's too weird. Like,
It's weird. It's weird at first,
like-
but once you get in the water, it's nice.
I was gonna say water isn't wet. It feels like warm velvet. Colors just jump off the fucking page at you.
Imagine with the.
Yeah, imagine.
But like being touched felt like shock waves were going through my body.
Now imagine that.
Now imagine.
Yeah.
Mate,
It's an adventure.
next time.
Don't introduce your girl to this bitch. Hey,
Next time.
hey, you doing the right thing, big bro. Yo, don't
Stick to what you know.
You're killing that shit.
It's just no-
You can't, yo. Oh my God. Okay, but y'all answer my question. Other dimension, Amani, Ice, Parks. Mine is college professor, lawyer, Harvard type nigga. I keep seeing that nigga. It's pissing me off being the real me.
I just see different like me being in, one I'm in business world somewhere. I've seen that before. But I think I don't even need mushrooms to do it. I be thinking that's what dreams are. Like the dreams, deja vu. I think all of that is like some lines getting crossed between you and another dimension you.
I'm always me in my dreams. So
Nah,
I don't be seeing no different.
I'm me, but should be a little different.
I think whoever the other dimension is, he don't speak English. He don't speak. He do something else.
Okay. More Puerto Rican.
That's fucking.
Might be a little more Puerto Rican.
What kind of haircut he got?
One of them shits.
I wasn't trying to be
No, for real.
stereotypical, but-
I think another
One of them shits.
One of them shits.
Another dimension of me is 100% a super hicked out Rican who don't speak no English. And
Yo, you know what's funny about that? So I go get my facial pause, and
it's problem still.
Yeah.
You can get a facial this month.
Facial is like, I gotta pause it. But so the facial lady is talking to me while she's doing the shit.
Well.
And she like, I was watching your podcast. That guy that sits on the high chair, light skin with the curls, what's his name? I'm thinking you're talking about Flip.
What?
Huh?
Why?
Because Flip is the person normally in the high
But
chair.
Flip has no
I said
hair.
Curls.
And light
Nobody
skin.
here has curls.
But
so
Flip
I'm-
definitely
I
ain't
got
got
curls.
You have
Ish has
curls.
curls, but he doesn't wear them anymore.
Yo,
Curls?
I do. I just.
Stop. All right, stop lying on this podcast. Everybody stop. Ish has curls.
When he used to have his hair long, he had a little,
He had a little
In
curly.
the 80s, nigga? What are you talking about?
About
when he wore
like
the
3
boot
years
cut,
ago.
when he wore the boot cut jeans.
Ish is he said he never wore. Ish is a year away from the Keeb comb over.
Don't do it, man. It's our keep like that.
Yeah, we're not doing that, man.
Why? That nigga, no
Nah,
call, no
man.
show.
Nah, man.
Another year,
No.
and he gonna have to black spray the top of that shit, but it ain't a curl in sight.
Yo, it's fucked
But anyway, it took me a minute to figure out that she was talking about you, and I'm like, he don't have no curls. She was like, oh, he always has a hat on. I just imagine him with curls. I was like, nah.
So she didn't even see the curls. She just said he got
What
curls.
curls you got?
I do have curls.
When his hair is
Take
long,
your
it's
hat
a
off.
little curlier.
My hair ain't done.
So you don't have curls.
Not right now.
So your hair has to get done to get curls.
When I put my little
mousse in it?
You'd have
the
natural
shade,
curls.
when I put the shea moisture shit in, yeah.
So you got to go to salon.
No, I go to my to my mirror in the bathroom and I put a little shea moisture and then it curls up.
Lemon tree.
You got it.
Supercuts.
So the whole shit like curly.
But let me see how your shit look when it's not curl. Let me see.
That's what you doing today? What your lady say? What your
What'd
facial
she
lady
say?
say?
Yes. What'd she say?
Oh, that
Why
was
was
then.
But why was she asking?
She liked it him?
Something he said was funny up there.
Oh.
He said something funny
Can
up
we
there.
can we
so
see the
she was trying
curl?
to figure
Like,
it
what it look like? Oh no, you didn't.
out. And while you do that,
Your shit ain't that.
while you do that,
This nigga really got up and walked off the camera.
shit
to
ain't
take
that
it.
fucked
This shit ain't even that bad.
Fine. Oh, hilarious.
listen, I'm so corny. I don't care.
What's that? Your face
That's not the
moisturizer
answer. That's
spray?
not the-
No.
It's a fake
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Glasses with his glasses on. With his glasses on.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Hold on, pass that down.
Pass it
Oh,
around.
shit.
I bought one for my house, and I bought one
I
for the
love that
pod.
shit.
That shit just feels good.
What is it? Little
Not
essential
good,
oil
just
shit?
goo.
No, ain't no oil. It's just hydration.
Okay.
No, pass.
So your face ain't
Yeah,
all
I'll
dry
take-
and
I'll take a
stupid.
little hydration.
That shit is nice.
Pass that down.
On them little pod breaks, I fuck my glasses. Stupid.
Come on,
Nah, I
Chris.
want a little more. Give me some of that.
I got a
shit.
bunch of those.
Smell good.
Someone
I love
fucking-
those.
All right.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay. All right.
Fresh
That's
face
nice.
ass
Okay,
nigga.
your facial
Nigga
girls
really
got
sprayed
you,
this shit with his glasses
got you with
on.
the
That was
right
funny.
products.
Yeah.
It was right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it hit your whole hand.
Yeah,
So.
you was not D1.
Yeah, you're not him.
You're like Soul Glow.
You said I'm not D1.
Pause.
You know,
Don't you got pause D1?
It's probably about those still.
Yeah,
So
Prime up.
this how do I say this? Sade Kid is really good at football.
Really?
What position?
I saw her tweet something where it was like the coaches. and
He's
shit.
really
Yeah.
good at football. Safety,
Oh, wow.
corner.
Okay. Nice.
So like he physical, not letting these niggas catch the ball, and I guess now some of these clips have gone viral of him playing. So coaches are reaching out.
I'm only bringing this up to
Who they
I gotta
reaching
see
out to?
what level of stepdad I'm on.
Yeah, who they reaching out to?
Mom.
Well, yeah.
Well, no, they reaching out to him, and he has a DB coach.
Okay.
And, you know, all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's high school, it's Texas, so it's
big
lit.
business.
Serious, yeah.
Yeah.
But I only bring it up because every time a coach or something pop up or a school or something pop up, she hit me to say, like, to get some information.
What she?
Like, yo, dog,
Yeah.
yo, dog, what you want me to do? I'm not an athlete. I left in the 10th grade. I have no advice. So I want to be, like, helpful. But ain't nothing to do.
His coaches.
Yeah, you
That might be
probably have more information about the coaches, about the schools.
Or you
about
know someone that does.
Yeah, their track record.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
When she started telling me some of the D1 schools reach out, I'm like, that's lit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my stepdad. That's the way it ends. Hey, that school's lit. That school's whack. I'm not representing that. UPenn, whatever that shit is you talking about. Oh, it's Big Ten. Who gives a fuck? UPenn.
Penn
best-
State?
See, no,
UPenn.
UPenn.
Yeah.
I think it's University of Pennsylvania.
Okay.
What? Yes, Ivy League. That's what she was. She was hyped about Ivy League. I'm like,
Oh no, thank you.
Nah,
who cares?
Nah.
We on some sports shit.
Texas A&M. Let's get to Florida.
Well, Clemson.
Clemson.
Yeah, those.
Oregon.
UPenn. But I guess that's good if you want to graduate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
it's
I'm,
good.
I'm
It can
like,
be good. It can be good.
The niggas that's playing sports, they be trying to graduate.
Depends. It depends.
Not all the
It
time, but
depends.
they should.
Some do.
Ivy League don't pump out the most NFL players, but there's some.
Yeah. You should. I think you should go. Football for sure, because the length of time you're gonna play is usually not that long.
Your career span is short in the
Yeah, in
NFL.
football.
Yeah, I
So-
think the average is like 6 years. But
Yeah.
if he's
might be
like
less than
good,
that.
corners can play
3.5.
for a long time. Safeties and defensive backs can play for a long
Well,
time sometimes.
yeah.
And ain't nothing wrong with having I know some people say having a backup plan is a bad thing, but prepare, God forbid, injury, shit like that. People
Yeah.
get fucked up in
Like,
college. Don't
right.
even make it all the way.
That's true.
Right.
What do you think about those people that say my plan B is my plan A?
I mean,
I respect it, but
We just talked about that
We
on the way
just talked about that on the way here. Like I don't
agree with it.
What do you mean on the way here?
on the way here.
I don't understand. You
They
roll with Parks?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to keep saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we can bleep that out. Oh,
Well, they know where Parks lives.
Yeah, they know where Parks live at.
They've been 10 years.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You look back on that nigga, boy. You've been hit by a dum-dum. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. That nigga like it over there, boy. Dum, 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 dum.
Anyway, no, we were talking about because growing up, I was one of those people. My
Plan B,
plan,
plan A.
yeah. And as I get older now, talking to my son. Oh, salute to my son. Today's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Shout
Happy
out.
birthday.
But in talking to him, he wants to box, and he's really good at boxing. That's his thing. That's his passion. I want to box. Never gonna push you away from not pursuing your passion. But little nigga,
I'm gonna put you down, nigga.
but you gotta have something. You gotta have something to fall back, and just in case that don't pan out. And when my parents was telling me that growing up, I thought they were the craziest people on earth. And now it's funny that now I get to this point, and now I'm telling him the very thing that they were trying to tell me. So that plan,
Plan B is
Plan B, I don't fuck with
I don't
that.
rock with it.
I don't rock with it.
I understand what it means to some people where it's like, yo, it's all or nothing with this. But in the real world, you can't prepare for whatever obstacles could come your way. And put it this way, it's better to have it and not need it
Yeah.
than to need it and not have it. So having that backup plan, even if you never need it, just because you have something in preparation, then God forbid something come and you lose a leg. Now you can't do anything no more in the sports world, but this was your plan A and your plan B and your plan C. So now what?
My plan B was plan A, but I'm glad I at least went to school so I have something, a degree in something that at some point might be worth.
I think further than that, you should have a
Yeah,
plan
true.
B, C, D, E. Like you should.
And I think your plan B could still coincide with your plan A.
True.
Like you could go and want to be a boxer or a fighter or whatever it is.
NFL player,
And,
whatever.
but then decide to take up broadcasting,
Coaching.
or coach or something, so that if at some point you physically can't do that anymore, you still can
Management.
still be a part of the industry, just in a different way.
Man, go right ahead. It's a good plan B. Hey, if plan A don't work out, I have a little smash in the tuck. Even if you lose your leg, you can hop around and get your shit off.
Or sell it to somebody else.
Another random question for y'all.
True.
Yeah.
Do y'all believe that aborted babies continue to come back each pregnancy, or is it a new child each time?
I think it's a new child.
It's a new child. I believe so.
I
It's a
never
new
thought
child.
about it, I guess.
Just listening, I just think it's a new child.
Because now you're talking about souls and just transference of souls. I think all those little nigglets in your balls, they all got their own soul. So I don't think they just come back
So
into it.
the soul is in the sperm.
Not when you fold.
Not in the egg.
Not when you fold the bounty. hey, once you fold that bounty up and flush it away.
Sorry, little soul.
Oh no! The soul. Yo, wait, how they be? Flushing away. Down.
Don't fuck around, fall asleep. Now the soul all dried up over there.
shit.
Sorry, little dried up soul.
Tried that.
Now you get in the shower, they go down a little drain. They still
It's like the goldfish.
Yo, stop making that sound effect. No, in the shower they just go down. They be tough in the shower. You ever been in the shower? Some come on you.
get a little crusty.
That come and stick to you.
Yeah,
All
that shit's like
come
glue
on,
in the
shower.
How you turn it to glue?
Oh shit!
Oh man, we're disgusting.
I was trying to have a mature talk with y'all.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Disgusting ass souls.
I don't want to report on the Remy shit, so I'm not.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. To Remy, friend of the show, I love you if you're listening, and that's her business, and we're going to keep it like that. But I'm praying for you, and I love you.
That's it.
Tough spot to be in as a parent. Very tough spot to be in as a parent, and some of the mean things the internet is saying is not fair.
Yeah,
That's the bad part.
It's not fair.
yeah.
I guess we can talk about that. What do you think of, what do you think of just that? Your child's decisions ultimately being a reflection of you, whether wrong, right, or indifferent. Is that always fair?
I don't think that's fair.
It's not fair at all.
I don't think it's fair.
It's not fair at all, but people will always
But
look at the parent and be like, this is the, this is the result of
Children aren't raised in a vacuum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's outside forces, there's peer pressure, there's friends in your neighborhood that have you acting out of character.
Man, if you take your own self, step outside of everybody else and look at yourself, there's a lot of things that we all did as people that had nothing to do with how our parents raised us or the lessons they passed down. We just went against it for whatever fucking reasons.
That's a fact.
I would hate for me to have done something and now the world is judging my mom or my dad for some of the decisions.
As a young man, especially, I can't speak to women. We fucking do shit intentionally to go against our parents.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking, like my mom and dad couldn't have been more school, stay in school, go to school, school's important, school. And I said, fuck school.
Same
like
here.
that would be
That's my
fucked
whole-
up if that was a reflection on them.
My family was like that to all of us. Like school. Fresh out of high. As soon as you graduate high school, you got to go to college right away. Like that whole. I told y'all before about that whole life plan they try to lay out for you. You go to college, then you get this, then you get married, then you have kids, then you do this. Like that ain't a reflection of them. Like all you can do is equip your children with whatever tools you can give them to go forward, but they still gonna make their own decisions no matter what.
I watched this TED Talk with Sue Klebold, and she was the mother of, I think his name was Dylan Klebold.
Oh, yeah, Sue.
He was one of the Columbine shooters.
Yes.
Okay.
And she talks a lot about her life ever since that moment. She talks about the child that she raised and how it just did not match with what he ended up doing and what her life was like afterwards and how ostracized she was from just her whole entire existence and everything that she's learned as a result, about parenting and, the intense criticism that she received, being the mother of this child, not, knowing that he was capable of pulling something off like this.
Yeah, sometimes you really have no clue, like, that your child could do some of this shit. Like, these kids be out here doing some wild shit, and the parent be like, none the wiser.
Yeah, and part of that is being a kid. Like, part of that is being a kid. I remember when I had to talk with Trey, ages ago, when he was in whatever grade that was, I want to say high school, and I may have told the story here, and he was going to his girlfriend's house without anybody knowing. The girlfriend parents don't know they're away at work. Your parents don't know. And that's like some normal kid shit to do.
Yeah.
And if the parent don't know, all of the worst case scenarios that could come from that, oh my God, horrifying.
Yeah.
Horrifying. So then you have to have those talks and parent. But if you don't, well, I guess that's where the reflection comes in on you.
Yeah, if you don't. You still got to talk to your kids.
Like with your kids' decisions, if they stupid enough, it will be assumed that you didn't have that talk with your son or your kid.
You didn't try to equip them with the tools and the knowledge that they need. You still got to try.
All of it is sometimes passed down trauma because some people weren't taught that from their parents. So they don't know how to even connect with their kids in that way. They don't even know that maybe some of those conversations would help open up their kids to seeing things different because they didn't get it from their parents.
Actually, I'll toss that question to y'all. How do you think a parent should go about, I don't want to say allowing their 16-year-old to just be intimate, but how do you parent properly when you have a young adult in your house that's trying to explore?
Young adult as in 16?
Yeah, 16, 17. Like you have the parents that say, not under my roof, that's not happening, and not under their roof.
So now they're still gonna find a way.
Kids gonna find a way to fuck.
It shouldn't be different. I know it shouldn't be different, but
it's different.
No. I'm saying,
and it should be different.
I want to say when you speak to a boy and how you would also speak to a girl in that situation, sometimes looks different. Like I remember the conversations that my mom would have with me about stuff like that. It was totally different from the conversation she would have with my older sister.
But is she the one that booked the babysitter?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. Because that would, all right. Don't talk to me after you done did this shit.
This nigga is different.
A menace.
Yo,
fucking menace.
That's bad to ask.
No, I think she did.
See, that's what I'm saying. Don't talk to me after you did that shit.
Anyways.
After you booked Alice.
No, but seriously, like now I'm thinking about that. Like my son is slowly getting to that age and I'm having to think like when he really does get to a point where he wants to be open about wanting to explore.
Is he 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he's still, I don't want to talk too much about him, but he
and you don't have to. 15 is when your dick get to moving around.
What I was gonna say, you said, well, we're gonna talk about him, but like when the child gets to that point where they want to be open about it, that's the thing. Sometimes they don't get to that point where they want to be open to their parent.
And the funny thing is, me as a parent with him, I would assume that I'm open enough with him to where he can come talk to me about it, but you don't know. You never know. Your child just might not want to connect with you in that way. They might want to keep that secret.
I mean, I'm gonna speak for myself. It took open communication. Like my mom's had me when she was 17. So she was able to tell me things. Like she was 17 and my pops was 17, about to turn 18. And she was just like, so she knew around, you get started early or whatever. So she had certain conversations with me even as I got older. It wasn't just don't do this. It wasn't speaking from a you better not, like talking down at you to where you damn near scared to tell your parents something. My mom, due to her having me younger, we kind of grew up as friends. But there has to be a fine line with that because some people try to be too friendly with their kid.
Yeah.
And the kid walk all over you. And there's no respect there. There has to be a line between you can talk to me as a friend, but you still have to respect me as your parent. And that, how everybody approaches that is a little differently. But for me, we had those conversations. You remember when my brother, when we were at your crib, my brother was up there. He was like, yo, I, at 16, was able to have girls stay over. But it was because I was
a virgin.
Damn. True. Salute. That's right, I ain't never... But yeah, it was.
Wait, you can have girls sleep over at your house?
I was able to have girls come over at the crib, the door closed, the whole shit.
That's crazy.
They trusted me, like
they knew he wasn't tearing nothing down. Come on,
no, man. But I mean, I had uncles and shit. Yo, here's a box of condoms. Like, make sure you use this. I've had these conversations with the men in the family.
I wasn't telling my mom when I started fucking because she wasn't helping me in my pursuit of pussy anyway. Anytime I asked for shit, Ma, can I get a couple dollars? No. Ma, can I get some new clothes? No. Ma, can you buy me a car? No. All right, then get out of here then.
Yeah.
If I'm doing it on my own, shit. You know what I mean?
My family was pretty open about that. I got condoms for in the stocking at Christmas one year. I was very uncomfortable, but
yeah, it's weird. But, but looking back, you be like, oh,
that was dope.
Yeah, good looking.
Yeah.
The one time I tried to be, not the one time, but just in my teenage years, before I was really, really fucking, and you got the family members that hand you condoms and the boxes of condoms. I was just carrying around the condom in my back pocket when I was being performative. I really didn't know what to do with no pussy. But I did have a condom on me, so when it came to school or the friends, I'd pull it out. But I wasn't fucking for so long that same condom I was using, that shit
old crusty
and scribbled up. It was no liquid in it. I blew my own cover at one point. I pulled that shit out there, like, oh, you ain't doing no fucking. Might as well throw that shit in the trash. This before I even knew they had an expiration date.
Right.
Yeah.
I had siblings too, so that was kind of helpful. You know,
In what way?
I had older sisters, yeah.
See, I
they
didn't.
Would kind of school you on some shit.
I wish I did. I ain't have.
You know, I have to
Figure it
figure
out.
that shit
So
all out on my own.
So
your
interesting.
older sisters. So you get to see your older sis being a little fast ass running around trying to teach you something. What up, Park? Still ain't fucking?
But they yell at you if you talk to women wrong or something like that. Women don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit was helpful.
It's so interesting how they treat boys versus how they treat girls. They just hand you guys condoms and just wish you well. And
Well, no, conversations came with me.
I mean, I'm sure there's conversations, but it's also like the preparation.
Yeah, like the bars on the corner.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
the conversation.
Yeah, it's just girls. It's so fucking different. It's either like don't address it, don't talk about it, pray that she doesn't do anything, or
be extra strict and
scare the
shit out of her.
exactly try to scare the shit out of her.
And those be the.
Yeah, I'm about to say extra strict creates the loosey gooseys.
It does.
You know what's so crazy?
What's crazy?
Shut up. I was in the library one time. I think I was like, 12 years old. And I ended up in like an anatomy section. So I pulled out this book and I started looking through it. And then there was this section of very graphic photos of genitals with STDs, like herpes and genital warts.
They
and
used
all
to show us that shit in school.
Yeah, word. That was health class.
Yeah.
Health, yeah.
On a projector.
They did not do that in my sex ed class. So I saw this at 12. This set the tone for how terrified I was of sex, like for a really long time. So while my girlfriend started fucking, I was like, nope, paranoid.
That explains everything. You got a phobia.
I had a phobia of catching something. Yes.
Oh, had it. All right.
Yes. Had.
You got over your fears?
I mean, I'm a grown ass woman now.
Fast self. B12 is a fast one.
But you know what? I always told guys who were like, oh my God, I had a daughter. I'm so fucking terrified. I'm like, look, just be her best friend and buy her this book. She'll flip through those pages and you bought yourself a couple of years.
Speaking of that book, I don't know what's happening in Houston.
Oh, man.
That
But
book
there's a
was not
lot
bought
of
in Houston.
STDs flying around. Y'all doing a lot of fucking in Houston. What was that number? So I'm like
42,000.
42,000?
42,000.
42,000 people.
Burning girl summer.
Any specific STD or just in general?
No, they put out a whole list.
It's a little Neapolitan.
Little mixed nuts?
Yeah, a
little party mix?
Yeah.
They
got
put
the
out,
Doritos and all that shit in there?
they put out a list. That HIV number was high.
Really?
And it got me to thinking about the people that have to receive that news at the doctor. Jesus, that's scary. My heart goes out to y'all. And I feel like these doctors nowadays today, man, they be trying to scare you when you all healthy.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
They'll get your results and
Yeah, and call you with the coming attraction movie voice. Call you being suspenseful. Some of them niggas say, "Hey, would you come in? I can't give it over." Nigga, man, do I got some shit or not?
Oh well, listen. The new thing with the STD thing, outside of
you know about some new STDs?
Well, because I go get checked.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to go to the doctor, and they don't call you no more. Now they have the portal.
Oh, I saw the doc. I saw the doc. That don't work.
All the healthcare shit is app.
Yeah.
it's all
so
app.
at this point, you don't even get the phone call unless you got the
clap.
Monster.
The clap.
Not the clap.
Nah.
Clap don't exist no more. I think.
No, that shit exists.
Clap is gone.
Nah,
No,
that
the
shit's
clap
still
still
around.
exists.
The crabs
I mean,
don't exist.
syphilis is making a fucking comeback.
In LA.
Yes.
LA is rampant.
Yeah. Crazy.
But all the
Pop out and
places
show
that got
us.
the STDs rampant is the good. That's the good
That's the
places
hot
to
spots.
fuck.
That's why it's
That's why it's
rampant.
yeah, that's why it's
Like,
crazy.
hey, y'all heard what we just reported about Houston. Now, who's not going to Houston to fuck?
Me? Now.
Well, now with the $1,600.
I mean,
but
that too. But I'm.
In a different world, in a different universe, Amani.
Oh,
we'd be in Houston.
Puerto Rican hick, Imani, he's going to Houston.
You can't say hick.
I can.
He can.
He's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me use my Puerto Rican privilege when I get a
There
chance.
you
to.
go.
I feel like you have to know how to speak Spanish to be able to say hick.
¿Qué te pasa, papi?
You know how to talk to the
All right.
niggas.
But what's your Twitter handle? Where can they find you on socials, just in case?
Put it right under there.
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
under,
yeah.
right under him.
Officially Ice.
Whoa.
There we go. That's O as in ocean.
Nigga, snitch in.
What else? I feel like something else was funny that I'm missing. Let me see. Houston's STDs. Amon Shumpert wants everything from Tiana Taylor.
That's crazy.
Tiana's a friend of the show, so I've been ignoring this story for ages. But now that the court process is in effect, details are starting to come out, and they say he was asking for her pre-marriage royalty publishing. Like, can you do that?
I hope not.
Ask for it.
That'd be fucked up. You can ask for anything, yeah.
Exactly.
But
Ask for it.
it'd be fucked up.
Is that frowned upon in America? The guy seeking assets from Shorty?
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
It is.
Nigga, you supposed to leave with the shirt on your back. Excuse me, with the shirt on your back and figure it out.
Depending on how much money you walk into the situation, men are now asking for, they want the spousal support shit
alimony,
too. They want
yeah.
alimony. They
Child
want all
support.
that.
Yep.
And now they fighting for, no, we don't want no joint custody. Give me the baby. You too busy. I'ma stay home.
Alimony, pronounced alimony, not all the money.
Yeah. They want it.
They want it. Yeah.
They want it.
Niggas fighting for it now.
It's a new year.
Would you ask for it?
For what?
Who am I married to?
Somebody who's more up than you.
Yeah.
Up.
Way more up than you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Covertly, like secretly?
No.
No. To my lawyer.
No.
You wouldn't care if the story got out?
No. I might put it out. I'll be writing on the black page in the stories.
Mel?
Detailing my trauma and what I went through.
She hit me. She hit me.
Oh, they the only ones that get to lie?
Facts. Mel?
Yeah, no, if I was married, yeah, definitely. I want spousal support. Absolutely.
Of course, but I was looking more so to hear, would you frown upon a guy that was looking for it from you? Like you doing these movies, you at the little free people party.
I'd be fucking pissed. Yes, I would be fucking pissed.
Why?
Because it's mine.
Mel, you didn't know too many words for that. It's mine is what you went
It's
with?
mine.
But we're
You're such a fucking crybaby.
It's mine, and I've worked hard
But
for it.
we're equal though.
No, we're not.
Equally yoked.
No, she's up.
No, I'm saying men and women in America, we are equal.
No,
we're
we're not.
supposed to be able to receive the same benefits.
She said no, we're not.
Okay.
That's right. And no dog pilot, no Mel.
No.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's peace.
we're not the same.
That's peace.
She answered the question.
Yeah, women primarily make less money than men in
They don't-
every single industry.
They not like us.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
But in the instances we're talking about, the woman is up.
yeah.
Makes way more money than the man.
And
Yeah,
the
so
example
this-
we just
yeah.
gave, you were up and you still felt like it's mine.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not. I would be pissed if I was forced to pay.
Would you feel the
alimony.
same if it was the other way around?
No, not at all.
That's peace too.
Fuck no, especially if he's super up. Absolutely. And also, time is equated differently for men and women.
Why wouldn't you feel like that's his? And we're not gender warring or dog piling. We're actually leaving this school. I just want to. I'm glad that you cop to the fucking double standard. I just want to hear why you wouldn't accept it from him.
Because time is equated differently for the genders. You know, we have this conversation all the time about how men seem to get better with age and women, you know, the same thing the stereotype does not go in the same way, or
Got
like
it.
the double standard doesn't go in the same way. So it's like, if I was married to you, had kids with you, and I kind of gave you my best years, then yeah, I would like to leave here with something, especially if I like devoted my life and most of my time to creating, you know, raising the family and whatnot. Absolutely. I would like some alimony, spousal support, child support. Yep.
Because I gave you my best years, and you gonna go get somebody hotter than I could go get right now.
Probably.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't have any pushback.
I'm not
Yeah,
mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
Can't debate it.
The only person that would be mad at it is not here right this second.
Yeah.
So we'll
No,
let you get
he
off
would-
all of your shit.
he would be
Yeah, get off. Oh, yeah.
shaking right now, like the
And he'd be
character
like
from
this.
Inside
Don't
Out.
even be no more water.
Like
Like
just
like
No,
this.
it's just-
tea, nothing.
It is funny to see him get like that. But anyway, I don't know if I have anything else. Stephen A. is reportedly being offered a deal of $18 million per $90 million over 6 years.
Yes.
Not enough.
And Stephen A. says he's looking for 25.
Fucking right. He works too hard for that.
I'm
18
not
shit.
mad at it at all.
Go get it.
And if I'm him, I'm not taking that 18 after what I watched y'all do with Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
Shannon just got his big deal.
Yeah.
And remember he
There's no ESPN without me.
Remember when he was up here, he told us he took the shorts to help them out.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So if I did that,
Time to
Secure
pay it forward.
me.
remember that.
Yeah, no, it's true. Stephen A., I hope you get every single
Every
dollar.
penny.
He will.
Every single dollar. And I think he will. They're not letting him walk out that door.
Hell no.
Speaking of people getting every single dollar and not walking out that door, I'm hearing that this OG Anunoby negotiation isn't going the way Knicks fans would have liked.
Ooh,
Ah, shit.
that's scary.
That's scary. Hartenstein, it's not going the way we like, is what I'm hearing out there.
That's another
Gotta pay
scary
him.
one.
That's scary. We only have but certain amount of money available. OG asking for a lot of money. Like a lot, like 200 million. That's the rumor. I don't want to put words in his mouth.
That's a lot.
That's a lot for somebody.
He gonna get it though somewhere.
He need to be a little more healthy. That contract would have to have some language in it to protect against you being unhealthy. I'm not going to bore y'all with Knicks news, but Knicks fans, cross our fingers. Cross our fingers.
Yeah. Josh Gideon, Alex Caruso, also another trade, but I don't know.
I hated that trade.
I didn't see nothing beneficial on both
believe
Seems
sides.
like just a jersey swap damn
Yeah,
near.
literally.
I ain't going to say that. Giddy was out the playoff rotation for the Thunder, and Alex Caruso will not be.
True.
He's one of the better defensive guards
Well, yeah.
in the league.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that it was just a player-for-player swap and draft picks weren't included with Giddy. I can't believe that was a fleece. I think that was a fleece. Caruso to the Thunder. Wow. Anyway, I don't have anything else that's near and dear to my heart. Let me just check here. Yes, if you're just joining us, the Kendrick concert was amazing. There was a lot of dick riding in the first hour of this pod. Rewind it if you want to hear more. Yo, you know who else wasn't there that I wouldn't have been mad if he popped out? Tiger.
I thought he was going to pop out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
When
would
Mustard started playing, I thought Tiger was popping out. I'm like,
Rack
yeah.
City should have went off. Definitely should have got it. Rack City.
They got Tiger on the game list.
I'm not invited.
They will not invite him to some West Coast shit. He got slapped.
He just
Fuck Rack City.
and he was big for mustard. So he was big for mustard early,
Faded.
too.
Right, yeah. He got a whole bunch of them shits. Make it clap. Like,
Yeah.
Tiger has a run of records. They don't get into the
They
Chris
was only
Brown
gonna
bag
give-
with him.
yeah, please, they was only giving them 2 songs.
No, I know. I'm just saying he has records. That's all.
I wanted to see Tiger, man. I like Tiger.
Me too.
I want to see a Mustard show. Mustard's
Mustard's got a lot of joints.
I want to see
I
Mustard. I
wanna
want to
see
see a
Mustard.
Mustard
And
and
his
Friends.
solo album was super hard, too.
And I ain't gonna hold you at 43. Mustard, the actual mustard, is made to come back to my life. Like, I be going to the fridge grabbing mustard.
the Frenches?
Frenches?
Yes,
Not only Mustard.
Not the
do a
Grey
little-
Poupon.
because on the late night. Now you know what's funny about mustard. I do have about 3 to 4 different mustards in the fridge, and they all kind of fire.
You gotta have a Dijon.
spicy
You gotta have a-
mustard,
you gotta have
the spicy
Dijon,
brown.
and the regular Frenches.
Gotta have
That's
a
the
little yellow.
hilarious shit to me. That's why his name Mustard. Because his real name is Dijon.
Dijon, yeah.
Really? Holy shit!
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Mustard is so good. The real mustard.
And the producer.
And the producer.
They both good.
Yeah.
But mustard,
I don't fuck with Mustard.
Nah, I do.
Mustard on a burger is good.
Nope.
On the late night, you know that because on the late
honey
night,
mustard, yeah, but I
on the
ain't
late
fucking
night,
with
I ordered from this Spanish spot, and I be getting like the panini, the pressed sandwich. The mustard on that. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry, Dom. I didn't mean to cut you off to talk about mustard and mustard. But this record sounded like, oh my lord. Yo, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. And I expected you to make it this far. Our retention rates are through the moon. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, or a head nod to do it. Life is a series of moments and moments. Wait up. Hey. Yo, remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass. So let's make this one last as if it's all we have. And lastly, last but not least, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things, grab you with Tylenol, you might need it. Any fun plans for the week? Anything exciting going on?
We shaking our asses all weekend.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All weekend long.
That's it. Thought shit.
Yeah, it's thought shit.
Thought vibes.
Had my baby on my birthday, so now this is my birthday weekend.
It's my best friend-in-law's birthday, Brenda. Happy birthday. So
Happy birthday.
We lit.
Yeah.
Son's birthday. Happy birthday, son. Love you. Have a great day. And I'm watching Dark Matters all day tonight.
There you go.
Yo, you not good. Yeah.
This weekend.
And if you happen to run out of that presumed innocent
Ooh,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Fire.
It's it.
We'll get into spoiling that one next part for y'all.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
After we finish spoiling Dark Matter, we spoiling that one for y'all.
I was ready to spoil today. We gonna spoil that one though.
And they taking so long. I'm about to start defending Jacob.
I started that. It's tough.
I started. I'm about to. I didn't.
Yeah, it's
I left
old.
it.
It's
We'll
old.
go back to it.
I'm getting back to it.
I just can't watch Captain America or nothing that's not.
It's gonna be hot as hell. No pool. Nobody doing no pool or nothing.
Yeah, nigga, right there.
I am going to see all of my crazy ass cousins and uncles, nieces,
right. Yeah.
nephews. They all down there already, and it's about to be mayhem and madness.
Carl Budden party.
Yeah.
The Buddens are psycho, yo. Honestly, and I love every
Shout
one
out
of
to the
them,
Buddens.
but we are a psycho bunch. I know we psycho because I'm kind of normal around them, and I'm not normal. Hold it down. Hope you enjoyed this pod. Flip, Ish, we love y'all.
LA, we love y'all.
LA, man, y'all.
And thank y'all.
Y'all did
Thank you.
y'all
Word
big
up.
one. Y'all did y'all big one. We couldn't be happier, more thrilled, more appreciative.
Word, I'm so glad to be from LA.
Word. At least this week. This week I'm from LA.
Yeah, I'm from LA.
Shout out to every last artist that graced this stage. Problem/Jason, I will get with you next week when I'm out there. Somebody's gonna facilitate my Kendrick hug.
And bring back some merch.
Yeah, for real.
Bring back some merch.
Large.
How am I gonna get merch? Nigga, it's a pop-up. It's over.
They got some shit.
They got some shit in back
You
order.
think Problem took some to the crib?
No, they got some shit.
I think they sold out too.
No, I don't hear that.
Nigga, they can press some new shit up. Nigga.
You got to get a triple X large.
Whatever. Shrink that
that
motherfucker
shit.
down.
Please, I ain't even get my fucking marathon merch till 7 years after it came
Well,
out.
they had-
All y'all went right down to the store. Y'all camped out, slept out there. Nobody brought me back shit. I had to hit Karen Civil 8 years later and say, yo, come on, dog. Come on, dog. I want to rap. I do.
In my defense,
No Joe Budden.
I called y'all from the marathon store years ago when I was there, and only one person wanted something, and I brought him something back.
Whenever that was, I wasn't taking calls from anybody that was at the marathon store because it looked dangerous.
It was different.
It looked
time back
dangerous.
then. It was different time.
It looked like you had to risk your life
I
to
did.
get one of them things.
No, I
boy.
did. I did.
See, that's why you need big missing piece. Missing piece. Oh, that's right. She missing. She missing. She missing. All right, stay tuned for that Patreon. Ruby Rose's sister is on her way.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
No Joe Budden.